Alrighty then, chat room. Welcome back. You know what time it is. It's issue 54 of Real Graps. As always, I'm Guardian. I'm joined by Tux, and we will take you through the week in wrestling. And boy, is this a week in wrestling if you're TNA.
This shit is evil as fuck, gang.
It's an evil world we live in. I don't feel bad because I don't care, but because TNA has deserved to die, like the company, not the people in it or anything. Maybe the people in it. Maybe on a corporate standpoint, or from a corporate standpoint, or from a front office standpoint, the company's needed to die for a while now because it doesn't matter who's in charge at any point or who owns it at any point. The product stays the same. TNA, for as long as I could remember, since like we've gone back and we watched 2002, it has never been a good company. There have rarely ever, if never, been good things to come out of that company. Like, somebody's gonna say, oh, well, AJ Styles. Man, AJ Styles definitely became, like, their poster child, but boy, they did not make AJ Styles. AJ Styles was already, like, there, man.
It was already like that.
Because here's the thing, right? You can tell it made AJ Styles because he won the, he won, like, all their main titles in, like, his first 2 years of being there. But look how they treated him afterwards. Like, after AJ was, like, a two-time world champion, he's still being treated like shit. They really didn't treat him like a main event guy till, like, 2011. Which is fucking crazy. But, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you're, like... When Kurt Angle and Christian Cage and other ex-WWE guys become your, like, guys. But, I mean, we can jump into some news. Priscilla Kelly got chased off Twitter because she initially accepted a booking to go wrestle in Israel and was super geeked about it. And the internet said, hey, why are you geeked about this? And she said, oh, that's a bet. And that's a bet was not enough because they was whooping her ass and she deactivated.
No, Priscilla, no.
I did see the press release. I didn't read it because I don't care, but it's just like, oh yeah, she didn't know about any type of political anything in Israel.
That's the only.
You niggas as a company did a whole press release to tell me that she don't have internet. Are you niggas
which company
crazy?
did the press release?
The press release says in layman's terms, she don't have internet. Oh no, this is a great place. But
wait, they did a press release for her, or she had like a company
no,
that did a press release?
The company released a statement talking about it.
Okay, the company you guys can't say that. She can release a press statement and say I didn't know. You guys cannot release a press statement and say you didn't know. That actually actively tanks every
releasing the press statement. Oh my, yeah, she don't know none of that weird shit you niggas have been peddling. Oh, okay, all right, man.
What? What,
bro? That just...
You can't. You guys can't say that. You better take her. You better tell her, hey, reactivate that account. Open up that notes app, type whatever you gotta type, and hit screenshot and post that shit. Don't make me release a
No. It's 2026. You show me the fucking iPhone notes app. You're done.
No, you better show me. That's how I know it's real.
No.
Is if I see that notes app.
If you show me iPad notes app in 2026, you're finished anyway, nigga. You're super, like, crazy, even if you're innocent, man. You're finished.
Hey guys, we totally know that we're going to some place that's actively genociding another people. However, we've neglected to tell her about that. Somehow she seemed to have missed the last, 2.5 years of current active conflict. Please disregard the probably fucking century of conflict that has existed. Well, the century of genocide that's existed, but we neglected to tell her about any recent conflict. However, we're still going over there. She probably just isn't going. Sorry, guys. Like, what are you talking about? The promoter told Mansoor to die.
Yeah, because he not gonna fucking stand for that bullshit, bro.
That don't surprise me. Promoters be on that bullshit. When you ain't got any shareholders, you kind of you be letting shit fly.
Oh yeah.
Not that that's okay, but like, I expected that from him. And so we're gonna have them folks with sabers. Them folks with sabers.
Don't miss another brand new episode of Main Event tonight on WWE's YouTube channel at 8 p.m.
Man.
Ilya Dragunov versus Kit Wilson.
Stock is rising.
And the Creeds versus Alpha Academy.
Stock is lowered.
I want to how long ago this was recorded. Because main event seems to be like dark matches that were recorded 11 years ago. Like it'll be a match that was recorded 4 months ago before a show, and it's just fucking hilarious, man. But yeah, no, the Priscilla Kelly stuff, like you gotta know, you knew. I'm not gonna like you knew. You thought that it was gonna fly under the radar and niggas wasn't gonna beat your ass because you thought that the excuse of quote bringing entertainment to niggas that don't have it like that, which also fucking crazy.
It's
Israel.
not true.
They have a lot actually.
They have basically everything.
We just seen them celebrating like music festivals and shit. They were blowing up a country, bro. They have more than enough. Literally genociding a people while niggas are sitting here dancing and high as fuck. In a society that you probably shouldn't be high as fuck in, but
definitely not.
But you know what it is. Powerhouse Hobbs is gone. This
is one of the greatest 9/11s we've ever seen.
And
not great as in good, but like in terms of magnitude.
And I seen a tweet that encapsulates it perfectly. Not one person has done the disingenuous AEW didn't need him anyway. So this is how you know Tony Khan fucked up.
I was thinking about it today, right? Because I saw the tweets this morning and I was like, all right, with this new information on hand, let me watch Collision and Dynamite and feel after that. And I felt worse after finishing both shows. I felt worse that Powerhouse Hobbs was leaving. But I completely understand Hobbs' decision and Tony's decision to be like, I can't promise you anything.
Okay,
because when you look at the landscape of AEW, there's too many niggas.
No.
There's too many niggas. There's not enough. There's not enough turnover. The turnover isn't quick enough for like anybody to get a real shot at anything.
I would believe you, and I would give him that grace if Hobbs wasn't a day one.
No, this is absolutely. This is the lens of me looking at this shit from like 2025 to 2026, right? Of like the past calendar year. That's my lens of looking at it. You niggas have a lot more context than me. So there's definitely, because I think you were talking about it a little bit, because I haven't looked in the field house all day. But what I did see was like you saying that like Punk was gonna be like the cornerstone of the company, which isn't Tony Khan's fault that he tried to do that. Because it's like, all right, if we want to get WWE where it hurts, we got to get one of their guys and a guy that a lot of people like. And it worked. Because that was the first time I ever heard of AEW when that nigga came back. Did I watch? Nah, but I heard of this shit. Right? So it was like, all right, we got Punk. We got all these people. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it real grand. And then Punk left. And then Tony Khan was like, fuck. Right? But then it's like, I don't have any other context that's for like, you know, Punk joined up, 2022, 2023?
2022.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened 4 years before that. And I don't know what happened 3 years after. So it's like, if Hobbs been there since day one, nigga, it's been 7 years. What the fuck happened?
That's why everybody is fucking like, wow, you really let a day one guy just... And once again, Hobbs is completely justified because what has he been doing? Like, yes, injury here and there, but like Hobbs has always been a guy that he's not fucking niggas up. He's not Andrade. He didn't walk up to Sammy Guevara, slap that nigga in the face. He's not.
I probably deserve that. Sorry to say.
He's not Eddie Kingston. Walked up to Sammy Guevara, slapped that nigga in the face.
I see. It's two real niggas that slapped him. It sounds like there's a running theme here. And that nigga probably said something stupid.
You know, he wasn't a problem guy where it's just like, I'm keeping him despite the problems. This was a nigga that has an amazing physique. He just looks big. Like, he is big and he looks big. Like, this clearly could have been one of your guys. Like, him and Wardlow they were touting these niggas as future world champions, and Wardlow is nowhere to be seen.
I mean, that nigga got hurt again, right?
So what? Oh my god, he did join the fucking Callis family, didn't he?
He joined the Callis family, and them niggas talking about he's hurt again.
Holy shit.
I think that nigga was probably actually going to try again, and then it's just like, nigga, fine.
No, they tried with Wardlow as much as they tried with Hobbs. Like Hobbs is part of Team Taz. Okay, Team Taz didn't work out. Now that he's cut loose, what are you gonna do with him? Nothing. Like he wasn't even in the mid card. Like it was points in time where they had more than enough time. Like what was it after Punk left when the company was struggling and morale was super bad? Hobbs could have been your guy instead of platforming the Bucks to do stupid ass shit. You could have pushed Hobbs. You could have pushed like anybody else. You could have put stock in them. Like Tony Khan as a booker has a weakness for booking guys that aren't established yet.
Yeah.
Like it's just that's just what I have to say. Cause Kyle Fletcher wasn't an established guy. I mean he was. Like people knew who Kyle Fletcher was before he got there, really. I mean I didn't know who Darby Allin was then. Fucking that type of nigga would have never crossed my radar. So when I heard about it,
You also like, you don't have to push a guy like Darby Allin because his clips just get posted and people find out about him.
Yeah, it's one of those things where deer in headlights, a random wrestling fan that doesn't know him. This happened to me at GameStop, by the way. Random wrestling fan, he's like, oh, I guess he liked wrestling. Doesn't know I like wrestling. So I'm standing at the register, shows me a clip. He puts phone in my face. It's a fucking Darby Allin clip. It's a clip of him fucking diving through the pane of glass.
It's it's shit that Pony used to post all the goddamn time.
Just because it's really just like that's what he does. Like that's his thing.
That's his shtick, and you know what? That's good for you. I don't think that's sustainable, but somehow he's made it work. I don't fucking know how, but
clearly it's sustainable. You see what he did on last night, bro?
Nigga, that fucking belly to belly
on the stairs
against the goddamn steps, bro.
Yeah, man, that's it.
Oh my god. Hey, if it works for you, young man, do what you like.
No, I'm gonna.
So yeah, you don't have to push.
Did they pin this nigga?
Who?
Hobbs. Let me go ahead with what you're saying. I'm gonna go check the spoilers.
I don't think did they have Collision right after? Oh wait, because they're both called Maximum Carnage.
Yeah,
right? It would have been pre-tape. I hope not. Yeah, I don't think you gotta you definitely don't have to push niggas like Darby Allin the way you have to do the rest of them niggas. But I think the worst part about it is you don't have to push Powerhouse Hobbs the way you have to do other niggas too. You can the times that he was in matches, he was getting over the natural as fuck way. He had a little crowd chant. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a winter soldier, but some of them girlies was showing all 32 teeth every time he pulled them straps down, right? It's a crazy thing to say. But that's what was happening. So you just had to you literally just had to put him in matches. If any, you put him in the Continental Classic that just happened, let him reach semis or something like that, nigga. That's all you had to do. Let him get into a feud with fucking somebody, and then post Revolution. If you don't want to strap him up, because all right, Kenny's about to go. All right, cool. After Revolution, we're gonna have him fucking beef with Kenny, and then you can have him beat Okada or something like that. Something crazy like that, right? I don't have a pen. Like that's not me. But as a little baby man, when it comes to the wrestling thing, that's what I would do. Because I don't have to do the legwork of character or anything like that. Because it literally, I think one of the fucking first matches I saw that he had last year, it was him and who? I think it was Brody King or something like that. And it was just niggas just yelling meat the entire goddamn thing. As soon as I watched something like that, all right, that's all I got. I just have to have them fight niggas. Unfortunately, if I'm stupid, I would then coast on him being a good in-ring guy, like they're kind of doing with Bandito at the moment. But if it works, it works. But I eventually do have to give him something that is not, by the way, the Ring of Honor World Championship. I agree with Gardy. We got to get that shit off, fam. It looked nice. Hobbs skips NXT. He has to.
Absolutely. Especially because the news broke the way it did. WWE would be fucking insane not to do it. Like, if that wasn't their plan before, it's their plan now.
Because there's nothing for him down there. And I know that's technically the quote unquote problem with NXT. And if they try to negotiate with them, they're gonna tell them hey, we really need you down in we need you in NXT. We will give you the belt. We'll give you the fucking world if you just go down to NXT for a little while. But if I'm him, I'm telling them niggas, fuck no. What? No, hell no. Poor Ricky. I think Ricky.
Poor Ricky.
He signed that. He signed that shit too
That
fast.
nigga wanted to go to NXT.
I like Ricky. He definitely should have waited. He had leverage. Look here.
Having
When
fucking leverage.
he did, I think he did with
No, he
WWE.
fucking
I think he did at the time when he signed. Shit was bleak, bro.
nigga. At the time he signed, that boy was always going to NXT. They did not fuck that nigga.
Nah, SmackDown was evil as fuck, bro. He had leverage. I think he could have skipped.
Maybe.
He was ice cold when he signed. That's not leverage. That's definitely leverage. I'm walking into that fucking meeting. Oh, we want you to go to
you gotta
NXT.
remember,
Nigga, what the fuck?
Those niggas don't care that they show stink, bro. It's not leverage.
You gotta try. I mean, maybe he did, but like, nigga, I understand you want me to go to NXT. There's so much more I could do for your SmackDown brand.
Yeah, so anyway.
Because you niggas not doing shit with it. I could spice it up, bro.
Yeah,
now you got me down to NXT fighting fucking Shawn Spears. Yeah, I guess the main event's under my belt. Now I'm perpetually stuck down here. Cody right there to pull him up. I mean, he didn't. This is the terrible part. The fact that he didn't means that he probably wasn't going to either way. Who NXT got left? Ricky.
What you mean? They got Josh Briggs. They got fucking Joe Hendry.
Ricky.
Oh,
I guess Joe Hendry.
Tony D'Angelo. Joe Hendry is on SmackDown, man.
He was on SmackDown. He's back in NXT.
I'm pretty sure that now that this Dark Stage shit. Is he in the fucking qualifiers for next week? I don't think they announced it. They announced Josh Briggs and some bullshit. And then, what the fuck is that guy's name? I'm pretty sure they want Joe Hendry on SmackDown anyway, so I don't even know why we're wasting our time.
They got big nigga that was beefing with the Simone on Twitter. What was his name? Keanu something, right?
Keanu Carver, yeah.
Keanu Carver, my dog.
They like spoilers for NXT. They've positioned that nigga at the front. That is their guy. Like you didn't watch this week's NXT, but that nigga is 1A already.
You know what that tells me?
He hasn't wrestled a minute on this show, and he is 1A.
He even dapped that nigga up and was like, "Yeah, I agree with you, big bro. Keep going."
They don't give a fuck about the feelings of these lame ass niggas, man.
She told that nigga. She told that nigga, "I agree with you, homie." The fuck?
Yeah, I hate them niggas too. Don't even trip. My cousin's lame as fuck.
Oh my god, that's funny as shit. But yeah, Hobbs, wish him the best. That shit hurts, bro.
Yeah, no, it definitely hurts. It's I would say it's a hole in AEW, but I mean like they signed 17 niggas in the wake of Hobbs leaving.
They always sign 17, bro. That nigga Tony said he went down to Mexico, said fucking
give me Hechicero.
Vamos a AEW mis amigos y mis amigas.
Nigga said Persephone, Hechicero, and Máscara Dorada. That's a bet, man.
Viva la Consejo Mundial Lucha Libre.
I do find it fucking funny that it took this long to sign Hechicero.
Yeah, I didn't know he wasn't signed already.
I mean, he was a CMLL guy. That's what it is.
He been up and down AEW.
He been all over these.
Doing that silly little fucking that hand motion shit, that conjuration. What the hell? Him, Máscara Dorada. I didn't know Máscara Dorada wasn't fucking.
Nope. But you
AEW
see,
either.
that's the brilliance of being an open company, is that you can feature a nigga on your show all the time, and then just be like, oh yeah, they weren't signed here, by the way. Kind of like how
just go home.
Kind of like how Nick Nemeth has been working a handshake deal for TNA for like 3 years.
Like what, bro? You work here? Like what?
What do you mean
Come on now.
What do you mean you signed the contract and he hasn't, and it's been handshakes for the entire time? That nigga was your world champ.
But yeah, that Tony responds by signing a bunch of niggas. I just don't sit right with my spirit. Hobbs not being there. I understand, and I know that this is gonna look crazy on Hook whenever the bell rings and Hook's in the ring next, right? It is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
However, that's
niggas was already scrutinizing him as they should, but now
that's
that
them
Hobbs
niggas'
is gone.
Honestly, you might as well blow up the ops and just let Joe ride solo.
Yeah. So anyway,
I'm not trying to see that shit no more.
yeah. So
I fuck with Joe. I fuck with Shibata. Unless you go and get a third nigga, I'm not trying to see that shit no more.
Is WWE gonna help TNA with their visa issues? Fuck no.
Oh.
Absolutely not. Yeah, so I was gonna get to that. So the Rascals apparently also weren't on deals. Well, half of them weren't, and the other half, their deals expired. And Tony scooped all 4 of them niggas up. And people made a very good point that I didn't realize, that Myron Reed had been working for TNA on and off for the last 5 years, and he never had a contract there. everything was always pay per appearance or handshake or whatever. So for him to finally be signed somewhere, salute to him because he's been fucking great almost his entire career. And like I said, he's always been kind of just a guy that you sign or you have. He's guaranteed to give one of your guys a good match, so you kind of just call him in, pay him, and then he goes on his way. So to see him finally locked up somewhere is good. Crazy verbiage, I know, but you know what it is. Let's see. Did we miss any more of these AEW signings? It was the Rascals. It was all the CMLL. Dude, Fightful and these. Oh, it's Fightful Select. That's what.
And Persephone got signed too.
Yes.
That's a good one. Because if they didn't sign her, she was fed bound soon enough.
Billy Gunn claims that nobody knows how to work. I know what he means, but and he does explain himself, but because it's gonna be aggregated as nobody knows how to work and they're lazy, like Fightful did, he's probably gonna catch flack for that. Niggas gonna be like, "Oh, you was never world champion." And you remember the Rock promo? I remember Rock promo. I was like, "All right, man, thank you."
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see. What else do we have?
I don't know if that was this week, but Kevin Nash is still beefing with CM Punk.
I'm not.
I think it's Kevin Nash.
I'm not paying attention.
That shit is funny. I'm not gonna hold you. And nigga said CM Punk came out with a jacket this week. He tell that fat ass nigga get in the gym like.
I'm
why are
not,
Kevin Nash and CM Punk beefing?
They've had heat for a while.
That's funny as fuck.
And it stems from fucking like 2011.
They're just trolling each other. It's good bants if it is.
Just a little bit of static. TNA has undergone rewrites and will be changing some plans leading to tonight's Impact on AMC and Saturday's Genesis pay-per-view. All right, you know what? So
that's what I see. I saw them niggas don't have arenas lined up for next week or the week after.
Yep.
I'm sure they'll get something figured out, but that is a little close, guys.
Just looking away, man.
Whoa.
Like no, we didn't talk about it yet. We're about to get into SmackDown, so.
About to skip 90% of that bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this week's SmackDown. I mean, okay, not even that. Just like everything has been fucking boring. Like I don't know what else to say. It's just boring. Let me see. Let's start off with SmackDown. I'm sure there's something that. Oh yeah, I did watch the Finn and Cody stuff, and it was cool to see Finn kind of just chilling out. Most of the stuff I knew that they were talking about. Like well not new as in because like Finn doesn't really do like interviews like that, but I had a feel like the demon stuff that he talks about, where he was just like, yeah, it was just like supposed to be war paint. I say this all the time. We all say this. Everybody but Vince knew what this was supposed to fucking be. It was quite literally like getting a WrestleMania entrance. It's war paint. That's it. No, you're an ethereal creature. When Finn Balor is not enough, you become the demon. Jesus Christ. And that's how I end up with that, what was it, Extreme Rules 2022? Where Finn gets the damn video game comeback with the music going and the lights going off. Only for the turnbuckle to fucking implode on him. And nobody to ever talk about it again.
Nigga really had a fucking resurrection like he was goddamn... What's the Nigerian nigga named? Third Strike? Yeah, like it was fucking Gil. It was crazy.
He also mentioned something that nobody really talks about. Where he was like, hey, when WWE did NXT UK, they completely wiped out and almost killed UK indies because they signed literally all the major players from all the UK indies or all the European indies. Like this shit. Oh! Before we get into SmackDown again, Mike Santana said, yeah, you know what? I'm kind of glad that niggas is leaving TNA because we only want people here that want to be here. It's like, hey man, I get you want to be captain of the ship. You don't gotta do it for TNA, gang. I know TNA wants you to be captain of the ship and you want to be captain of the shit. You don't have to do it for them. Please don't do it for them. Them niggas do not care about you. Nobody is coming to get you. Like I'm begging you. Yeah, I saw the Ash by Elegance stuff too, where she said they were trimming off dead fat and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, man. Like please, man, you guys just gotta realize that TNA is not the hill to die on. Like I'm begging you to fucking stop. But now we get to be bored because SmackDown. I was thinking of like watching some other stuff in the meantime, and then I got caught up in like work, and that's about it. But this week's SmackDown was but certainly a SmackDown. Opens up with Randy. Oh, your shit crashed? Alright, bet, hold on. Alright, so SmackDown starts with Randy Orton. Again. Like, for whatever reason, Randy comes out, and he is immediately interrupted by Trick Williams. And Joe Test with the call of the night calls him Mr. Whoop That. So I mean that's
Joe Test?
Yeah, that's what we're calling him from now on. Mr. Whoop That is fucking funny, man. I like that shit. So there's a whole thing here where they're arguing back and forth, and Trick is supposed to slap Randy's mic out of his hand. Boy, when he does that shit flies into the crowd and hits somebody.
It goes flying, bro.
That shit, nigga, that shit went into the crowd, and them niggas both broke character. So,
oops.
oh shit, dog. Goddamn. So, Randy hits a draping DDT on the Trick, and then Miz attacks Randy again. I guess we're getting something out of that, maybe. I don't know.
Everybody gotta pay their Miz dues, bro. Everybody.
Was anyone looking for that? Like, do we know, was anyone looking for the Miz and Randy Orton in 2026? Because he gets an RKO. Then Randy, staring down at Trick, who's on the floor, says, I think I like you, man. And Randy leaves as Phoenix comes in, and that leads into the opener. It's not a bad match. It did leave a lot to be desired. I think there was a bit of dissonance in there. I think Trick got lost in the, because I'm pretty sure that's like the first luchador that he's actually wrestled.
Has he not fought Axiom in some
That
capacity?
nigga is not no fucking luchador, man. That is just a Spaniard with a mask
My
on.
bad. My bad.
Like he definitely has lucha like background, but that nigga is a Spaniard with a mask on. That was not his original style.
I see.
Debut match jitters, he'll be fine. I mean, yeah, probably. I'm just saying that it wasn't as good as it could be. Like it wasn't like a defining debut match. Also, having Trick have to roll up Rey Fenix is kind of fucking crazy. Like, nobody else found that one insane.
Rey Fenix stock is in hell. If it wasn't already, which it definitely was.
I'm saying. The nigga's stock is already down. Why the fuck did we have to roll that nigga up?
Shit is dirt and dust.
He can't just hit the trick shot and pin that nigga? Like, that, really? That was, what, North American Championship? That was probably a Dominic Mysterio match. Or a Dominic Mysterio match. Axiom and Tyler Bate. It's a fucking Axiom, man. Speaking of, we'll get to that nigga. Byron is with Julia and Kiana. They got a match going. Okay, so Drew has stolen this nigga's daddy's watch out his bus after burning the picture of him and his pops and invading that nigga's private. Nick Aldis, you need to do something about this nigga. Because it actually doesn't make any sense that Drew is able to do all of this and be rewarded. He hasn't been reprimanded not once. This nigga didn't even apologize to the referee.
He did. It was a little backhanded, but he did.
No. What did he say? Because you know what he said.
He said, "I'm sorry I hit you."
And
then after getting confirmation that was the apology they were looking for, he said, "Sorry it never worked out that you were able to be a wrestler, and I'm sorry your fucking wife has to watch you sit up here and referee the actual professional wrestlers." Or something like that. His word, not mine.
Nick Aldis is a fucking idiot. I said it last week. I'm gonna say it again.
He's just British, man.
He's just stupid, man.
He's just British.
Because it's crazy that he stole multiple things off this nigga's bus and no cops were involved. But Cody showed up to this nigga house and punched him in his head one time. And now Cody got charges.
I mean, that's what happens. Lame niggas press charges. And Drew pressed charges.
They're fucking stupid, man.
So now I gotta do my job as GM, okay? You shouldn't have shut up. You made the block hot. I had it all under control.
Bro, no, you didn't.
I did.
No, he literally didn't.
You were gonna get a fucked up deal, but I had it all under control.
He agreed to the shitty terms before Cody even showed up to this guy's house.
Yeah, so why did you show up all screaming and yelling and shit and ready to punch that nigga?
Because fuck him.
You can't hit him on his property, man. Now you gonna press charges. I'm gonna get in trouble.
This is fucking ridiculous.
It's not parasocial. I'm just saying it as it happened. Is that not what happened?
Yeah, but still, he did throw that apparently he threw that police officer in the fucking pond. I wouldn't know because they like cut the feed, so nobody saw anything.
Yeah, it was all zoomed in and fucking 24 FPS and shit. Don't need that. I don't need that.
All right, Alexa Bliss and Julia United States Championship. This was certainly just there. The story of this is quite literally that Charlotte isn't here, so how will Alexa fare? Because Alexa Bliss totally needs a second. Former world champion Alexa Bliss needs help. So commentators making a bunch of references like, "Oh yeah, Charlotte's not here. What's she gonna do?" They're trying to say that Charlotte ducked out on her on purpose, even though they said that she was sick. Which, when you think about it and you look at Instagram, it does look crazy because Charlotte posted up in like the most fire fits ever, and niggas was talking about she's. Now we could say it. This is old photos. I will say it, but it do look crazy. So I mean, this match was absolutely just there. After some interference, Julia hits her with that hashtag shit, and then she is left for dead as Lash and Nia beat the shit out of her because guess what? Charlotte isn't here. Let's see. Jordan's officially part of SmackDown. It's her and Alba Fire tonight. Matt Cardona says he wants to be world champion, and everybody laughed. Wyatt 6 Gang War versus MFT totally fucking happened. Solo stole the lantern, and then they were able to kill the Wyatt 6. And so I guess now we get the title match. Please. I'm begging. Nick Aldis, hello. Hello, can you hear me? So Miz says that he's getting he wants a shot at the United States title, and he's getting a WWE title shot, or he wants to have one. And then Carmelo says, "Hey man, he meets up with Dragunov, says he wants a rematch for them. Dragunov says, I got something bigger that I need to deal with. I'm moving up into that world title picture." And then Carmelo wipes the sweat from his brow because his fucking top op is now in a whole nother division. He kinda safe.
I don't like that. We're not ducking no kinds of smoke, Mello. You better get in there and whoop that nigga's ass.
Yes, sir. Anyway, you see what he did to me, bro? Do you see what I had to do to him?
No, you good for it.
Fam, did you see my chest after that match?
No, it's nothing, bro.
That's nothing. What I said about niggas not wanting to fight no Ilya Dragunov? They said, who want to do the open shot? Niggas said, nobody. They said, yeah, I'm not getting hit like that. Sorry, man. Nobody wants to do that.
It's gonna be worse when he gets that big title, bro.
Yo, could you imagine?
Now it's on lockdown. Nobody getting that shit.
Yeah, when he win that shit, Randy going right to Raw.
Imagine fucking putting yourself through the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, all that.
And
waiting for your WrestleMania is
waiting for you on the other side. Yeah, I'm going right to Raw, nigga.
Sick to my fucking stomach, bro.
Right to Raw. I would go over there because the niggas can't hurt me. There's a bunch of fucking hooligans over there. I could deal with them.
Fucking Finn Balor lands on you with both his fucking heels.
That shit is raw. You see what them niggas? It's like the 450 or the Swanton or whatever into the damn coup de grace, whatever this shit him and JD were doing. That shit was kind of crazy. The fact they hit Cena with that shit was crazy.
It probably hurt like hell.
You know it does. So, Jordan Grace versus Alba Fire was the most display of power match I've ever seen. Jordan finishes her quick. Then she meets with Jade post-match. And Jade says she's on her show now. She's that bitch. The same promo she's been cutting since winning the title. Actually, since before winning the title. She don't got nothing to say. And I mean, it's cool. I fought with it. You ain't got nothing to say. So you might as well just say the same thing. Over and over and over again. People are going to pop. So, Sammy says that he hopes, or he says to Drew that he hopes he wins because he wants to beat him. But he's actually rooting for Cody. I mean, Sammy said, it don't matter who wins between you two, actually. I'm going to be waiting on the other side. And how that finishes means, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know how that finishes. I feel like Cody, or I feel like Sammy walks into that blender and gets folded up, big style. Gets blended up.
Make it out somehow.
BB, we are not getting you that world championship. I'm sorry I said that. You see what's on the horizon is Roman Reigns again.
We gotta find our way through, and there ain't no other choice.
Bro, it is Roman Reigns again, man. Like we can't we can't do nothing.
Ain't nobody said I had to go for the SmackDown one.
He is not. You see who's on Raw?
It's that old man.
He don't want that shit.
What?
You don't want to be near them niggas.
I mean, I don't, but it's either that or I have to go through Mr. Politician. I'm not winning that, bro. What do you mean?
He's literally in a qualifier. Oh yeah, that's right. They did put those out. That was literally later in the show, and I skipped it. Sorry.
Nobody was paying attention to that.
Let me go get those. I think it's Matt Cardona, right?
Some fucking Matt Cardona. Get the fuck
Oh
out
no,
of
it's actually Miz and Orton Graps. Oh my. Miz and Orton.
Miz, Orton.
Him and or Sammy and Ilya. And
Oh,
Damian
never mind. I
Priest
did
and Solo.
so. Cardona trick. Solo Damian. Sokoa? Oh my god. Miz Randy. Ilya Sammy.
Matt Cardona and
Sorry,
Trick
Ilya.
Williams. Trick Williams. You have one job. Please, brother. Please. Please gatekeep Matt Cardona. Please, God. Please, brother. I'm begging you. I know I've said horrific things about how shit your in-ring was, but I'm begging you, gang. If Matt Cardona win, I'm just looking away. Because I don't want to see that fucking fatal 4-way, man. Let's see. What else do we have on SmackDown? The United States Open. Oh, no, sorry. Nathan Frazier is somehow tricked by Johnny Gargano in the fucking Axiom mask that he stole. Like, it's actually just insane that it's very much not Axiom at all. And Nathan Frazier's just like, damn, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? Why you pantomiming? Only for Johnny Gargano to whoop his ass. Tommaso Ciampa is fucking gone. He is completely erased from TV. They don't even mention him anymore. Damn shame. And in the United States Open Challenge, it's Shinsuke. They had a fantastic fucking match. Shinsuke seems to be a bit more committed now. I mean, the match was good, so maybe he was committed because it's an actual person for him to wrestle. You know, other than LA Knight. Because, you know, if I had to wrestle LA Knight as much as he did over the last, like, couple, or back in January of last year, I would be motivated too. I'm just saying. Then, in our main event, we have the 3 Stages of Hell match. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Whoops, I flipped the shit on my notes. Oh well. This was very much a 3 Stages of Hell match. Very, very, very much a 3 Stages of Hell match. 4-1 was a straight singles match as opposed to a gay or bisexual singles match. And he won it in the most heelish manner. Drew pulls the turnbuckle pad off, kicks Cody in the dick, hits the Claymore, and he gets the fall. Then in the Falls Count Anywhere match, they have the most ridiculous fucking... And I say ridiculous because they're just all over the place. Like, they do not want to be anywhere near this ringside area. They go into the crowd, they go into the receiving area. It's just a bunch of nonsense. Niggas throwing through tables, you know the works. Like, they very much just had a garbage match.
Bro, Cody Splash.
He's Action Man, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, when he's, like, above altitude, he just becomes an action figure in the most literal sense. I don't know what it is. You ever throw your action figure, like, from high up? That's how Cody falls.
I know.
Like,
that shit was crazy.
It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, this guy. If you scared to go up there, stop doing it. Stop fucking doing it. But then, we get the Crossroads through the table, 4-3. Cody has tied it up at 1-1. And now it's time for the big debate, chat room. Chat room, how do you feel about steel cage matches in wrestling in the current year?
Oh, sorry, not to influence you guys, but boo! Sick of shit.
Because I think that going forward into the future, we need to give up the steel cage match because we do the same thing every time. Like, it is the exact same shit verbatim. There is somehow interference in a steel cage. Somehow, some way, the steel cage is not sacred anymore. It's there for the fashion, actually.
I feel like the last great match I enjoyed that had a cage, well, the last 2, I guess, that had a cage in them was the women's Blood and Guts. And before that, it's the Punk and Drew Hell in a Cell. That didn't have any extra bullshit. It was just the 2 niggas in a cage.
Did have the cage being compromised, but still.
It did, but not in an obnoxious way, if that makes any sense. My issue with the steel cage match, those aren't steel cage matches. Well, none of them count. But the only shits that have quote unquote steel cages that I like are the ones that don't have any like actual like nonsense tied to them. Yeah, the girls escaped the fucking blood and guts match, but it didn't feel anything super duper fucked up to me. And it was kind of cool that they escaped them. If you escape this shit in a cool way, I'll give it to you. I don't like Charles Robinson opening the door for you like he's fucking valet. That's crazy. That's not what I was telling Gardy before the show started. I don't know if he was live then. That's woke nonsense. In my wrestling games, my SmackDown versus Raw 2000, right? I had to work to open that fucking door. Charles Robinson did not walk over and open that shit for me. At least I don't think.
We didn't have.
It might have been.
Like
I
said, we didn't have the technology for that.
We didn't have the tech. I had to fucking throw you into the door in an obnoxious, fucked up way for it to open. It didn't exist. But Punk and Drew was literally just two niggas sitting there beating the fuck out of each other. Ospreay and Fletcher at Revel. I like that one. I still don't like the interference. I don't know why he needs interference.
He's evil.
They always prop it up at the beginning of the match. Me and you in a steel cage, no outside interference. There's always interference. I hate when stop. Don't lie to me in your promo.
Gun, man.
What the fuck?
Chekhov's gonna be interference.
Shut up, man. Just shut up. Fucking Joe Hangman, no interference. Here comes this fucking guy and his goddamn his Earl Sweatshirt voice. Fucking interfere. Get the fuck out of here, man. Just everybody just fucking your life. Pissing me off. What's going on?
That shit is fucking hilarious. Like, it's such a dead
Every
gimmick.
time.
Like, every time I hear steel cage, I just roll my eyes because I know what it is. It's boring. Like, I don't know how hard it is to just say, hey man, you know, the heel has to get his comeuppance in the steel cage. So that's what we'll do. Now it's, oh yeah, you know, I'll fight the heel in a steel cage, and he will complete every time. The heel will find a way to compromise the steel cage, and me winning is a 50-50. Like, that shit, it's so dog shit, man. I hate it.
Did they do this? Hold on. Thinking about it, skipping ahead to the finish, I thought the actual Graps in the shit was standard steel cage shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was still a pretty good match. Like, they had good stuff.
Did this finish not happen last year with Punk and Rollins?
Yes.
No, the Punk and Rollins finish was fucking Roman dragged this nigga out of the cage.
Stupid.
And then started backing him up. That's what it was.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, this one was a little different. This one was more convoluted somehow.
You know, it is kind of crazy. Wait, no. Because the last, the other Netflix debut was a solo match, right? That was the main event? Or was it Punk and Seth? Did Punk main event both Netflix?
No, I think Punk and Seth was like a few weeks after, right?
Holy shit, it was.
Was that the main event? Oh shit, I'm tripping. I gotta actually let me double check, but you're probably right.
My memory is so bad. I was talking about it the other day. Like, my memory is fucking awful. It's a good thing I asked. You were indeed in attendance. Our boots to the ground correspondent, our Renee picked. But okay, so we're gonna skip everything. Like, they had cool stuff. And Cody gets cut open, and everybody was mad. He had that pretty fucking awesome crossroads thing where they did like the head scissors into the crossroads. That was pretty cool.
That shit was fire.
The Cody cutter off the top of the cage, or off the near top of the cage, was pretty fucking cool. Then a hooded Jacob Fatu shaped individual appears and attacks Charles Robinson. Then he reveals himself to be none other than Jacob Fatu. He then goes into the cage and starts stomping out Drew McIntyre. And Cody, being the nice guy that he is like, hey man, my match. To which Jacob says, I'm going to punch you directly on the top of your head. And while Jacob is accosting Cody Rhodes for no reason other than he didn't like being touched, Drew McIntyre squirms his way out of the cage and is now the WWE champion, winning the 3 stages of hell 2-1.
I don't know why Cody turned Jacob around like that.
Nigga, why are you in the cage?
I want to kill this guy.
Get the fuck out of the cage!
If anything, why a nigga that disrespected your father like that, you don't have a good clean match with him, nigga? How about you get out of the cage first, then you come back and stomp him out?
I want to beat him. That's the point. The point is I want to beat him.
But you can beat him.
He was doing all this shit. He burned the picture of my pops. He took my daddy watch. I'm gonna whoop his ass in this cage and pin him and embarrass him.
And you almost lost, nigga.
Nigga's an idiot, man.
Nigga almost lost. Anyway, that shit is crazy.
No, but at the the same time, the Jacob 5-2 shit is so fucking funny because
That shit is so much worse.
Nigga, we had a 15-minute falls count anywhere, no rules portion of the fucking. Where the fuck were you?
I got lost.
You was at concession, you fat bitch. Get your ass down to ringside. Nigga, we left the ringside area. Where the fuck were you?
They had the sandwiches I like to cater.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, it's such a stupid ending. Him appearing only at the steel cage, him then accosting Cody in the most complete fucking manner is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Like, it's just...
I also don't know why he was so upset at Cody turning him around. That it for you to know who turned you around
they
and for you to fucking go kill him in the corner is crazy. You like that guy,
bro?
Are you not mad with him?
If you look at the footage as Drew is crawling out, they're doing the collar and elbow fucking haymakers. These niggas have locked up and they're throwing punches at each other. What are you doing?
Jacob must have blacked out or something like that. There's no way that's supposed to be within his character.
Like what the fuck? And niggas want to tell me, oh yeah, niggas got Ibu quoted talking about, yeah, they're going to do a will he won't he with Cody for the next couple months. Hey, I'm here to tell you, we do not care.
A new Samoan vortex.
We do not care. I'm not looking for tweener Jacob or whatever the fuck you niggas want to try. I don't care about will he won't he Cody with a twist, which is apparently that he's willing to just beat people up. Okay, Cody did that anyway. Like, all this shit y'all got planned for SmackDown that I'm hearing about sucks. We do not care.
That's pretty bad.
I will speak on behalf of everybody that's not a Fed soldier. We do not care. Like, them niggas not watching the show, but I will be the correspondent for them anyway. We don't want to see that shit. I know a lot of them niggas don't want to see Cody, period. We don't want to see no fucking towing the line Cody Rhodes. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, I think I'm good off that too.
Man, Collision.
Hey, at some point though, we gotta keep it a stack. You gonna have to put that title back on Cody within 6 months. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's gonna be a 3-time WWE champion in the most attitude era stretch of fucking time.
You got 6 months, man. I'm sorry. And it's not even like I fuck with Cody like that, but like as far as like keeping the product consistent, nigga, that's Cody Rhodes, bro. Unless it's Sammy, like
racking it up, boy.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Sammy, but if you're not gonna keep the title on Sammy, the only person that I want it to go to is Cody for the time being. Until you find somebody else. He gotta win something, bro. You can't have his child looking at him tears in his eyes.
The SmackDown tag team
not Habibi. Baba, where's your diamond chain?
It's fake. It's fake, Habibi.
Don't let them niggas come around me with them diamond tests, Habibi.
This shit turned Oh my god. Sammy, no! Sammy, do not buy that shit from that nigga, please!
Yay, Collision!
Oh, goodness. Wow, bro. Oh my goodness. So, Collision this week, Collision was kind of to me.
It was alright.
There was some stuff that I was here for, and then there was other things where I was like, So we start with Death Rider versus Skyflight. Mox is on commentary, and they was just pissing him off on commentary, the shit that they was asking. I don't know what it is with Shivani and Nigel, but every time, like, when it's not like the niggas that could like actually talk to him a certain way, Moxie's just like, hey, do you niggas work here or what? Because they're just asking him dumbass shit. Like, I wasn't even... The only thing that I noted was that Zeta Steel is on Collision, and this is a blessing. Moxie's like, yeah, Scorpio Sky's great. Moxie said that Darby's Darby's worst enemy is himself. That's his biggest weakness. Nigel asked if 2026 is going to be the year of the Death Riders. Moxie said the year doesn't fucking matter. You know what it is. They talk about memberships and growing factions like the Don Callis family. And I forgot what the other one was. Jesus Christ. Oh, the Ops Dojo. And Moxie was like, yeah, I mean, you don't get in here. Like, especially for that Ops Dojo thing, you probably pay like $50, you get in there. And then even some of the Death Riders is a whole closed off. After Pac kills Darius and puts him in the Brutalizer, he says he's gonna rip Darby's head off on Wednesday, and that and that it's only Darby's fault. Which, I mean, it is, right? Like, I told you I don't want to fight you, because I'm done with you. You literally tried to fucking break my leg, mangle my fucking ankle, and force me into a match. So I'm just gonna kill you, man. So Marina and Zeta Steel get into it in the post match, also during the match. Then Megan Bayne hits her with a Liger bomb and flattens her completely. Why Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford aren't in the Death Riders is beyond me. Just put them in the fucking
point,
group already.
Them niggas just be helping out whoever needs it, bro. First it was FCR, now you hanging out with the Death Riders. When's the sisters just send team up? Actually, wasn't that was Blood and Guts season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's where those fucking eight man tags was coming from, bro.
Nigga, Don Callis family next, bro.
They don't fit the aesthetic. You could put them in street clothes.
The street clothes.
Meg don't gotta always show up in her damn gear.
Nah, she gotta show up with the hat.
Yeah, she gotta keep the hat. The little
she could show up
the
in some
crown or whatever. Yeah, she
clothes.
gotta keep that. They would mog the fuck out of them. Go.
Need that every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dante Martin's hot tag in that match. Stuff a legend, bro. What the fuck?
You remember what I said about Tony Khan and not being able to push guys that aren't made already?
Holy shit.
Dante Martin.
No, you gotta push him off of that.
2021.
You gotta push him off. Nigga, what? I ain't never seen some shit like that before in my life.
Dante Martin has been doing that same hot tag for 4 years.
Push a nigga into the ropes. I go off the bottom two into a Spanish fly. Yes. Oh my god.
He's one of those people, much like Takeshita, where they looked at him when he first came on the scene and they said, okay, Dante Martin by himself is a legitimate freak. And then he got injured. And then they just stopped caring about Dante Martin. Like, it's very AEW for you to be like a young prospect where everybody's like, wow, this guy could be a world champion someday. And then you end up getting nothing for the next 5 years. You know what Sammy Guevara got for the last 5 years? He got Chris Jericho. You know where that left him?
He's gone now. The Evil is defeated.
That left him with nothing.
See, you saw how once we got confirmation Jericho was on his way out, Brian Keith just randomly started showing up again?
Nigga, the credits that Sammy got from this fucking Jericho University do not transfer to nowhere else.
How? That shit's not accredited, bro. I'm sorry. It's fucking Jericho Technical Institute, bro. You're not getting shit.
Bro, you got all these fucking Jericho credits. You went through 2 factions with this nigga. 2 factions with this nigga. And you have nothing to show for it, man. God damn.
Pulled up to the wrong caravan, nigga. I'm sorry.
Fucking damn it, man.
We done went to Punk FC.
The conglomeration is with Lexi. Roddy says, I'm not in this fucking group. Please leave me alone. But he's not done with the Death Riders. When they talk about the Death Riders and the Callis family, we have a Brody King tune-up match. It's some nigga named Barrett Brown, I guess. Apparently he was trained in the LA dojo by Shibata. He gets a fucking gonzo bomb on the top of his head for 3. So this is genre of promo where Alexander and the guys are just killing people that work backstage. I don't even know if they're wrestlers. I don't know how this hasn't been like fined or whatever. They're just backstage. What was it last week? Lance Archer threw that nigga up, and that nigga went through that fucking ceiling. The little fucking... That shit was insane. I'll have to get that clip later. Because Lance Archer throws that nigga up, and his head pops through the fucking tiled ceiling. And that shit was awesome.
Fire.
So we have El Cloning Commander. It was good, but I can't get into the clone stuff till Hologram is back, because I know that's what
that shit is gonna be cinema.
I know that's what we're leading up to, so I'm really not. And Commander always has good matches, but I mean, I know what it is with Commander. Commander not winning shit.
Yeah.
Commander is very much break glass in case I need a fucking good match to put on.
And that shit is diamond every time.
Absolutely. Mina Shirakawa versus Lady Frost. Mina has won 9 of her last 10. Lady Frost gets the jobber entrance, and I remember that I forgot what show she showed up on. Maybe it was an AEW show, but I remember tweeting out that I like Lady Frost or whatever, and she name searches herself because she liked the tweet, and I said, "Oh, that's fucking weird." That's kind of. I mean, I get it, right? Because you're like
every wrestler does that.
Nah, yeah, but they're not like. I mean, they are, but that one was like super weird to me. Cause I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, you can't like the tweet though. That's kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
can't let niggas know you peeping.
That one was a bit. It was a bit insane to me. But yeah, no, they had a good match. They had some interesting stuff. Mina locks in the figure four, and then she actually like high bridges it almost into like a mini figure eight, and then Frost has to tap out. We get a video package where Monet is tweaking big style, and she says, "When I come back, it's over for you bitches." And I said, "That's a bet. I will be waiting." She said, "Y'all gonna miss me while I'm gone," and what was she right? Because I do not want to see whatever the fuck they got going on for the women. They got complain about that shit at first, but I need the CEO. Save me, CEO.
You know who we got next.
Save me, please. Please save me from this fucking Statlander thruple running my fucking show.
It's Tekla season, nigga.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm not watching
Think
that.
I'm playing? Oh.
I'm not watching that.
Now you too good for Tekla.
I'm not too good for Tekla. I was here first. My stocks was at the ground floor. I was there when she first came to stardom with Julia. I don't want to hear that.
Jordan, save us!
All right, yeah, that's definitely not who's not going to save us. But then we
Restore
get
the feeling, Jordan.
Okay. Then we get Hechicero and Mark Briscoe TNT Championship. I said, how the fuck is this the main event?
Hechicero ain't signed yet, that's all.
Yeah, you're right. He was definitely
sign on that
at this
line. I'll give you a TNT main event, nigga.
And Hechicero, like, I was thinking this and I wrote it down. Hechicero's stories are so fucking funny. Because there'll be absolutely no fucking reason for Hechicero to lose and then he loses.
Yeah.
Like, this is a nigga that will beat your ass and twist you 17 different ways all match just to get beat off one interaction.
He reminds me of them cold ass fucking Power Rangers villains that you see.
The nigga that show up for the whole episode or like 2 episodes.
Nah, he'll show up for like 3 or 4, and they'll be like they'll beat him, right? But they won't like kill him like you know how they be killing the regular niggas. But then you'll look back on it a few years later, like how the fuck were they beating this nigga? You'll rewatch the shit. This nigga's cold as shit. How the fuck were they beating this nigga? I look at Hechicero all the matches opportunities he's had. And you don't want to pull the trigger not one time.
Son, every time the Rangers match up with this nigga, he get a W on them. They gotta cheat or do some other fuckery to beat him, man. Like it's just every time.
He signed that shit now. We getting Hechicero Summer in 2026, I think. I hope. I'm begging.
That shit was fucking crazy, man. What was this fucking thing where Hechicero slides to the second rope and then Mark Briscoe slides out after him and he catches that nigga in a fucking rear naked choke, bro?
Shit is crazy.
What the fuck is Hechicero doing? But this is what I'm talking about. Like, Hechicero's doing all this fucking awesome shit. And it's just like, yo, there is nothing for you to... There's no reason that you lose this match. What happens? Jay Driller for 3. Yeah, okay, man, whatever. He hits the head scissors driver before this. That shit looks so raw. And then Jay Driller. Right. Let's see. We have Ortiz and Kingston against Grizzled Young Vets for next week. Kenny Omega video package, FTR video package. And then we have the Statlander thruple against Maya World, Hayan, and Ver Vixen. Maya World and Hayan look fucking amazing in this match. Ver Vixen wasn't bad, but you could very clearly tell that the niggas who are signed to the company got all the stuff and more in this match. They got real offense. Not like that fake, we want to try and get them over offense. They got real offense. They was hitting that hashtag shit.
Yeah.
They had Harley in hell, as they should. But of course, you start whooping on Harley, revenge meter build up. Here come the Willow hot tag, and it's up.
Yep. Starts hitting you with them fucking lariats.
This is bullshit, by the way. Like, actually just carried. It's so crazy how carried she is.
It's okay.
Like, when Harley's in, chance of winning.
Fine, I got.
And then Willow tag in, and that shit dropped drastically.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is so fucking insane, bro. Nah, I fucking hate that.
Alright, Trios Master.
Yeah, no, it was great. You see that fucking spine buster that Willow hit? Golly, bro.
She's a goat, bro.
That shit was awesome. Then, as you said, Tekla season, she shows up squatting in leather pants on the table. Listen, just, you need to stay away from me.
Yo, all right, all right. This I'm glad you brought this up. Okay, now I understand Tony Khan has been dealing with a Duval-sized side quest at the time.
Okay.
That shit is over with, right? However, in order for this not to happen, every year between the months of September and fucking January for the most part, right? Maybe you guys reach February a year or two, hopefully, right? You got to get a nigga with a pen on the team, right? And I'm not talking about any pen, right? It's got to be like a fancy fountain pen, or I'll even take a nigga with a quill that dips the shit in ink, all right? Don't pull up to me with no fucking big pen, because we know what happens to the big pens. You throw it in your book bag, shit explodes, you have fucking ink everywhere. Book bag ruined, you gotta get a new book bag. I need a nigga with a real pen to show up. Cause I fuck with Tekla. She has aura. You can't I just can't do it. Some of this Harley camera shit too, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. She grabs the mic, I'm like, alright, Harley camera, what you got for me? My parents are back to. No, I can't do it.
Yeah.
What's the picture?
Nigga.
I'm out. 1.5 seconds.
Nigga, she said that, and because I was at work and I wasn't paying attention, I said, "What the fuck is this news?"
Oh my.
Then I realized she was talking about fucking Statlander. And
I can't do this. And Tekla too, right? There is something with this Tekla story talking about some. Yeah, you got friends, nigga. I got sisters, right? It's just the writing is the right. Whoever has the pen right now is hoeing the fuck out of her.
it's also the
They're
fact
hoeing
that,
her.
that her backup is Harley Cameron. That's basically it. You
Yeah,
got like two halves of a nigga. Actually, no. You've got 3/4 and a quarter of a nigga. Sky
You
Blue
talk
being the
about
3/4.
Oh, yeah. So you have it's you, and then you have one entire Harley camera split into two people. One of them has better momentum.
No,
so,
together they're a bit better than Harley. But
yeah,
but
which
when
is
it's
the advantage.
when it's
But
just when it's Julia Hart out there, you lost.
power scaling is fucked though.
Yeah.
That's actually how she played that match too on Wednesday. She was crazy, but
You know, we gotta do that. We gotta start ranking, like we gotta start kayfabe ranking
we gotta do.
the people in the divisions.
We do, because this shit is crazy. Josh Alexander is the biggest question mark on the fucking roster. No matter how many times that nigga loses, Don Callis will still talk about him like he's a fucking like he's won 17 championships. It's crazy. But yeah, no, I need a nigga with a pen to take up for Tony Khan, and even to write some of the shit that Tony Khan doesn't want to write, because you can tell when a nigga doesn't want to write something. That nigga is a manga artist through and through. I would put money on Tony Khan having read at least 6 volumes of Bleach, because you can tell when the nigga just doesn't want to write something.
Yeah.
Just like Kubo did not want to write for Chad or Ichigo's friend anymore, Tony Khan would just not want to write for your favorite wrestler randomly. He'll go a month or two. I don't want to write. How Hangman is just not around as much. He doesn't feel like writing him anymore.
Nigga,
and I can't have
don't even know what happened. Hangman is just like, he's doing side quests and shit so
bad. This can't happen, bro. And it's like I see the through line with where this Tekla story is going. It's just, you know how we look at the Sisters of Sin and we're like, yeah, they just don't have the power scaling. It's because them niggas are not doing enough. All right. Now I don't think I could write them much better, because you put the pen in my hands. These niggas are gonna start doing all the fucking hokey 2000s era evil nigga shit, like fucking sacrificing niggas and shit like that. That's not good for TV, especially in this day and age where everybody's a Christian. You can't have shit. You can't have niggas like me. I'm damn near a fucking voodoo practitioner. You can't have me doing shit like that. You can't have me writing for niggas like that.
Coming after y'all.
Voodoo practitioners or Christian? Had Drewski strung up like who was it that descended from? Was it Undertaker?
That was Shawn Michaels.
Not Darby Allin just did the shit too, right? Where he descended from the fucking the top of the
Sting
shit.
thing though, where he like
just Sting, yeah.
Thing.
And that nigga strung up like Sting. That shit was crazy. Yeah, no, everybody's they frying Drewski up right. He not gonna respond because he don't have to, but they frying Drewski up right now. And he only lightly touched on a very correct subject about fucking Megacheers Pastor. You let me write these Sisters of Sin. They're gonna be doing crazy shit, like actual insane nigga shit, which is what they should be doing, because it's like nobody looks at these two girls that respond to everything Tekla says in a monotone voice and go, "Damn, these girls is hard."
They
No,
trying to do the shining
no.
thing. This shit is crazy.
The only person that has any aura on that team is Tekla, and that's because she has like a legitimate. I'm gonna do something, and everybody's gonna be like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And that backwards handstand thing. Everybody else, or the rest of those two niggas, no, hell no. Sky Blue bought some aura by getting busted open crazy style in the
Nigga,
fucking
I was a Sky Blue
blood and
fan
guts.
before. I'm a super fan now.
No, too. I also was just like when she fought Tony Storm in Philly, I was like, nigga, this girl's tough as fuck. But then Julia Hart just doesn't. She just can't match
She's
up,
a missing
bro.
piece. She don't have it yet.
You get Julia Hart on something, you get her about some shit, we might have some, but it's gonna take a nigga with a pen to do that. And I don't know if Tony Khan got that. Prove me wrong though, goat. Put my hands up. You put a belt on Willow, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we'll see. But that's my little fucking women's division rant. Because now I'm off the mellow rant, so now I gotta rant about something else. And now it's the fucking AEW women's division. You got Persephone, nigga. Don't get lazy. Alright? Shit gonna be crazy when Tekla wins the Revolution, but it's okay.
Yeah, man.
You don't think she's winning?
No. Not at all.
Oh, sorry to spoil it for you. My fault.
Nah, yeah, I don't even know who's next.
Come
Like,
on.
Tekla is a challenger, but is this
No,
supposed
she's
to be the
next.
women's division's hangman situation where I'm not? You gonna read the chat or do I gotta do it?
Please stop booking my show. I hate to tell you this, but it's happening. Cause if it's not Tekla, who the fuck is it gonna be?
Yeah, so skipping past all of that, we are live from Tokyo apparently. Callis says that Okada is the greatest of all time because he beat the greatest of all time. Kyle Fletcher walks in the room and says, "Hey man, we gotta talk about this fucking guy." hey, we have to talk about this fucking guy, right? This nigga screwed us both out of the Continental Classic and lost. That nigga said he took my screwdriver that I planted for me on Moxley and he hit the catch in the face with it.
Don Callis don't give a fuck. Don Callis started lecturing this nigga like that was his own kid. And you look at Fletcher's face. You look at Fletcher's face.
Tournament.
Actual hand tactics, by the way. What the fuck is that? Oh, you didn't even want to do this shit before. Why are you complaining now? Oh my god.
You weren't even supposed to be in the tournament,
thing, bro.
I wanted you to chase your TNT championship because we all know you and Mark Briscoe finna have Game 7 soon.
It's the craziest gaslighting I've ever seen.
Nigga said you don't gotta worry about Okada. You need to focus on getting your TNT championship back and Mark Briscoe. And he walks away, and Fletcher is very, very upset. This was the funniest shit ever because I think this is the first time that he's blown off Fletcher. So
definitely not. Absolutely not.
This is definitely. I do find it fucking funny that he immediately jumped to Okada's defense. And what does Okada have on this nigga?
That nigga changed his broke ass life, bro. Post Kenny?
That is kind of crazy. I think Okada is definitely the most what the fuck Callis family signing. Because it really did come out of nowhere. Like, it came out of legitimately nowhere. So then we get the Bandito and MJF package for Wednesday. And then our main event, we get the Demand versus Jet Speed and Anthony Bowens.
The most random team up ever.
They explain it. They say that Jet Speed wanted the Demand, and Tony Khan was like, "It's only two of you niggas." And then Anthony Bowens walked in the room and he said, "All right, there's your third."
Random as fuck, bro.
I mean, you know what it is.
Actually,
it's a
actually, yeah, we're making trios that have never been uttered before ever.
Nah, because we're back, bro. We're firing. Well, not firing, but Hobbs is leaving, so we gotta, we gotta heat up the trios division, so we can actually, push you guys. Come on now.
I'm sick to my stomach, fam.
Who you telling? Nigel accuses Shivani of dyeing his hair. Shivani said, "Nigga, I do not dye my hair. Stop it."
Yo, by the way, this random as fuck put together trios match did more for Anthony Bowens stock than any of the shit that they've done since that nigga has returned, by the way.
Yeah, man, it's almost like wrestling. Like, letting people wrestle in your wrestling company gets them over. Not doing stupid ass fucking backstage segments with Max Caster. Ooh, they're apparently back together now. Like, they're apparently cool.
In New York. That trip they took in New York helped, bro.
That shit was crazy. It was called Max Caster on his fucking name during that segment, dude.
Oh, yeah, they were. She was nuts.
Yo, what did they hit Bowens with? Nigga, they hit him with everything. They hit this nigga with the fucking kablammer, and he kicked out at 2. Okay.
I told you, it's the stock up, bro.
Bishop Kong hits a double big ending. This guy is a fucking stud, man. Come on. Tag division, hello. Gates of Agony, hello. There is no Hurt Syndicate to fucking hold you down. Tell Tony Khan what you want now. Anyway, you niggas got leapfrogged. Spoilers. Whole division just got leapfrogged by some new niggas.
I don't know how that happened, but it's okay. Them niggas are not winning that match. And if they do...
No, they're definitely winning that match. I think they are getting fucking fucked. You see the size of them niggas? You can't get neither of them niggas up for no big rig, bro.
If we survived Bandito and Brody King.
Okay, but these niggas are bigger than Brody King, bro.
If we survived... Well, we didn't survive Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley. But hypothetically, if we had survived them, we can survive anybody.
Like, bro, these niggas, Mark Davis and Jake Doyle are two of the largest men that actually feel large. It's not the fake large where you're super jacked. Like, these are husky niggas. Like, these are real wrestlers. Like, if I show people on the street, Mark Davis and Doyle, like, if I show random people on the street them two niggas, and I said these are professional wrestlers, they're gonna say absolutely. Look at these niggas. Now that's not to say I look for everything, but I mean this in the best way possible. These niggas look like the real deal. Like the same way that FTR looked like the real deal, these niggas look like that times 10. So to end the show, these niggas are stomping the shit out of Bowens. Caster comes to help. They brawl. The Callis family comes out to kill Jet Speed specifically. Then the conglomeration comes to fight them all off. And it's an old school brawl. And then, you know, the heels run for the hills. They stare off with them. And this shit is fucking funny. Because, nigga, I don't know what happened. I guess, what the fuck is his name? Kevin Knight got lost. Because I don't remember who, but that nigga had to pat him on the back and be like, yo, you gotta go. We gotta do the face off. They had to tell that nigga to come over and stand by the rope so we could do the face off. I forgot who it was that did that to him, but that was fucking funny to me. I don't know why. Alright, well, we're at Raw chat room. The shadow of AJ Styles and Gunther hangs above the building. SmackDown has been kicked out of the women's tag division. I don't know if anyone's noticed.
Yeah.
Because the opening segment is a Rio town hall. They are now officially known as Rio. The ship name has made it. It has become canon. The author has listened. The author has been on the forums there listening. The ship is now canon.
I made it off Twitter. It has a shirt. The shirt is successful. So.
What did Wrestle Features say? That shit sold out in like 15 minutes? Lying.
Fake demand. I'm not gonna hold you. But
is AO3 not a forum?
No, it's
forum.
I mean, you know what AO3 is.
It's a forum. Sound like a forum to me.
It's not a forum.
Sound like a forum to me.
I might have forums.
Okay.
I don't know if that shit has forums. Anyways, Roxanne Perez, the GOAT, and Liv Morgan pull up and say, hey, we're next up, nigga.
Messy as hell.
To really let you know that SmackDown is out of the women's tag division for good. Like, we weren't playing.
Oh, yeah. It's the only Raw teams out here. We got Bayley and Lara who need a name. We got the Judgment Day. And then, as them niggas are arguing in the ring, the Kabuki show back up. A team with a name. And the SmackDown did not show up in the segment at all.
It's over.
So, yeah, right. Because SmackDown.
Where the fuck? Hold on. Where's Nia Jackson last at?
They just killed Alexa on SmackDown. That's the feud now over there. They have been quarantined out of the tag division.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not what you wanted to hear?
You guys supposed to be going for the titles?
Yeah, but they gotta beat them first. Because they said Nia Jax had no friends. And Lash Legend took offense to that.
I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna argue with you. Go ahead, Lash, do your thing.
So AJ Styles is with Jackie. Jack says, what makes this so personal between you and Gunther? AJ says it's a lack of respect. Lack of respect for all those that came before. And that, he gonna whoop Gunther ass. Yo, Finn is minding his fucking business. Finn is in the clubhouse. He playing 2K, having a good time playing as Cody Rhodes.
He on the game. He said he's playing as Cody?
I don't remember who he's playing as. I think he's playing against Cody Rhodes as himself.
Oh, he's playing as himself.
That would be fucking funny playing. He lost that match. He lost that shit. He lost that match like shit. Nah, if I'm Finn Balor, I'm connecting that PlayStation to the internet, and I'm playing as Kenny Omega, or I'm playing as Will Ospreay getting the boss mad as fucking me. After 5-star matches, 2K playing as Will Ospreay and get on the TV. It's a winner Will Ospreay in all big ass fucking letters. Boss gonna beat me up, bro. But anyway, Liv comes in and say, "What the fuck you doing in here?" I said, "I'm playing my game. What do you want?" She says, "I thought you was gonna restore the Judgment Day. I thought you was gonna hold us up, get us something. All you've been doing here is playing video games and shit. What the fuck?" She's like, "Oh, you better get your shit together." And even Roxanne, the person he brought into the group, was like, "She's right, and walks off. Finn says, "All right, I'll show you, nigga. I got something for you, niggas. Don't even worry about it."
Just like a nigga. Be on the game, get yelled at. Now you gotta get up and do some
Now you gotta lock in, because niggas called you out your name. Yeah. Shit is crazy, man.
Oh my god, bro.
Javon Evans and Bravo Americano. Good match. Put his entire moveset on display.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everybody knows what he's about. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with commentary and just telling you it's Tyler Bate?
I mean, they did that for Ludwig for fucking 7 months.
Yeah, but this one is egregious, nigga. What
we
they
know
said,
already.
Wade Barrett said they call him Nino Grande Suerte. That translates to big, strong boy. Hey! What are you doing, man? Hey! God damn it. But anyway, Javon ends up winning with the Super OG cutter. And they do a cat and mouse segment here where he outsmarts all 3 Americanos again. And he has beaten 2 out of 3 now. And much like Darby Allin, he has to beat all of them or he cannot move on with his life. So, Pierce is conversing with the referee. He's letting the women know, or he's letting the referee know to notify the women that they have the triple threat match later tonight. Heyman walks up and he says, Hey man, I'm not in the fucking mood tonight. And boy, was he not in the fucking mood. That nigga said, wherever the fuck Braun Breaker is, tell him do not come in here and fuck things up, because I'm not here for it tonight. Not tonight. Paul Heyman, fat son bitch he is, was like, Mr. Pierce, we would never. Come on. Braun Breaker not even here tonight. So, okay, that's a bet. Braun Breaker was absolutely here tonight. And we are causing so much trouble. Your head is going to fucking spin. So, Punker promo. He says anything can happen on the road to WrestleMania. Just ask Cody Rhodes. He plans on being champion forever. He's a fighting champion. The road to WrestleMania goes through him. He's leaving the division behind, and it's time to look forward. He's excited to see his new challenger. And Finn Balor's not catch your breath theme hits.
Oh, bro. Turn that shit off. Everyone's trying to hear that shit. Let me tell you, if that nigga shows up next week and Catch Your Breath doesn't play, I'm gonna punch my fucking monitor, man. What the fuck is going on back there?
You better buy a monitor to punch out, bro.
Oh my god.
You better hit the deals and get you a cheap ass $60 monitor.
Everybody else can bring it. Shinsuke can bring his shit back, and not Finn Balor. What's going on?
He's not putting no panties on. He's not putting no war paint on. He's not getting Catch Your Breath.
He is
coming out as the Judgment Day Finn Balor. It doesn't matter what Punk said. Punk told him, if you have Judgment Day Finn, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Then that's why he has to show up as that nigga. Not the demon, just a nigga. They had him on the podcast talking about some, it's not a demon, it's just war paint. Niggas listen to the podcast. I can just show up in the war paint, now I'm free. I'm free.
Also,
My demons have been absolved. I'm good.
he said that his second NXT run was like his favorite, and that was the Prince stuff too. So
It's time. Because you remember, fam, what Cam Newton said. The way you look, they're going to keep... the way your music sound, that shit going to keep you in a jersey. It's Judgment Day shit. It's not putting money on the table. It's not putting... It's not paying your bills, not putting food on the table, all right? Go ahead. Just tell them to play the music. Show up. Just email it to him and be like, hey, just play it. Don't even tell Trips. Just play the music when I come out. And watch the pops. It absolutely is doing all that. No stop. Niggas want that. Niggas want that.
Is literally the biggest faction on Raw.
They want that shit blown up.
Nigga,
niggas are hoping and praying that faction crumbles every single Monday. Niggas tired of that shit.
I mean, most of the branded themes that like people are known for, their themes work whether they're face or heel. The only one that didn't work as a heel was Worlds Apart, but Sami Zayn should never be a heel. So
that faction will not crumble. They will swap people in and out.
WWE's new NWO.
They added one new nigga in the last 365 days. We're on the downside. It's over. You know that little rabbit with the stopwatch? Time is ticking.
It's not no damn stopwatch.
Whatever that shit is. Time is ticking.
So,
because I don't know who they finna add. It's over.
Finn comes out. He says he's not waiting for the Rumble. He's not waiting for WrestleMania.
Tell him, Demon.
When Punk won the belt, he mentioned him as one of the people he wanted to wrestle, and he's right here. Punk said, "Yeah, man, that's great. I said that 2 months ago. Where the fuck you been? You been in the back playing video games. You've been worried about Dom and JD. You probably been shining Liv's shoes. You think it's gonna be easy? Who am I fighting? Am I fighting Finn Balor or am I fighting the Judgment Day's Finn Balor?" That nigga said, "You getting Finn Balor?" I said, "Yeah, right, man. Fuck you." Oh my goodness. This has a chance to be like not a career defining moment, but definitely a year defining moment for Finn Balor. Because they're gonna come out and they're gonna have a great fucking match next week. But it all depends on the presentation.
We can take that shit over the top. Somebody has to be back there listening to the people. All right, I know somebody has their ear to the streets, finger on the pulse of what the WWE universe wants. All right, it can go from an all right match to fucking kickstarting the new year. Put that nigga in the panties, put the fucking paint on, and play the music. That's all you need.
The thing is, he says he's not bringing no Judgment Day with him for the most part. Like,
no, don't need them niggas.
He's also the hometown guy. Like, you can toe the line with this.
The rest of them niggas is hurt anyway. Don't matter.
You can literally do whatever you want because we are overseas. Because we are in Ireland. Because he says he's not bringing the Judgment Day. You can quite literally have him revert back to the Prince for one night.
No, well, for more than one night. But I see what you're saying.
Well, yeah, no.
We can keep the music.
I'm saying
go back to the
this is a perfect moment for you to do something that you haven't done in a while, and then seeing how the crowd reacts, you can go from there.
No, I have faith they're gonna do the right thing. I have faith.
Yeah, I don't. So the segment ends. Punk basically tells him, "Fam, if you're not ready, I'm just gonna put you to fucking sleep.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna put you to sleep in front of your countrymen and your family, nigga." And I was saying it. I said it when we listened to the promo. You can't fight this nigga. This nigga is when it comes to promos, he is on another level at the moment. Especially because the crowd buys into everything he says. It's over, man.
Yep. They hit that and you're kind of cooked.
That nigga said, "See," and then everybody else said, "M Punk." I said, "Oh yeah, it's over. You can't fight this nigga anymore."
Nigga, even if the crowd is against him in that moment, he starts that CM Punk chant. They gonna follow through every time.
Bro, it's to the point where the Vision shows up anywhere and it's CM Punk chants.
Yeah.
Like, it's over, bro.
You would have thought he would have lost the aura. You thought niggas would get tired of him after he got back in wrestling. No, nigga, it got worse.
It's way worse now, but it's productive. It's not disruptive. So what do we have here? We now have the Kabuki Warriors, Judgment Day, and Bailey and Lyra in the number one contenders match. This was solid. This crowd was very weird because they were very much here for the main event. Like they're still gonna cheer for the big names on the show, but for the most part, they didn't give a shit about most of the stuff on this card. They were very much just trying to get through the show, which kind of fucking sucks. But you know, man, Oscar hit that double German, and I got up on my seat. That shit was fucking awesome, man. Never come back to Germany. I was saying it, nigga. Bailey and Lyra came out, barely any reaction. Judgment Day came out, barely any reaction. Warriors came out, no reaction. Hey! Hello, is the crowd mics on? Hello? Can we pipe in some crowd noise for them? Because this is fucking scary. What is this? Anyway, we get a blind tag, and we get the most awesome Oblivion out of nowhere. On the Kyrie, of course, because, you know, we pinned Kyrie and everything. Like, Kyrie has been pinned, like, 5 weeks in a row now, I think. I think every week Kyrie has lost a match. Sometimes two.
I mean, it's not like we want to pin Danielson, so.
Yeah, Bailey is right there. Also, I did see the excerpt from the Stephanie McMahon podcast where Bailey was like, yeah, she was surprised that 300 people even wanted to like do her workshop, and she had you know like the fact that Bailey's like she doesn't think that she's a top class wrestler or even like a Hall of Famer like that. That shit hurts my heart, yo.
That shit does hurt the spirit.
Like that shit actually fucks me up. Like the fact that they had to tell her, no, you are the real deal, yo. Like they came there for you because of who you are. Is fucking insane to me. Like what have you niggas done to this poor woman, son?
It must be something crazy because I remember watching WrestleMania 40. That crowd was fucking jumping for Bailey. I don't know. I still don't know what them niggas be chanting for Bailey sometimes. But when they sing that song for her, I've never heard them louder than
it's that fucking song, and they know.
Shit is crazy. This year, or not this year, but last year's Mania cycle must have fucked her up or something because shit was crazy. I don't know.
They need to fucking do better.
Yeah.
Like they absolutely, because like hearing the way that she views herself now is kind of fucking insane to me.
It's terrible.
Like you're one of them. You're a 1-on-1. You're one of them ones. So the fact that you don't see that is very, very upsetting. Niggas almost got fucking faked out with the Jalen Brunson tweet. But yeah, no, like back to the show. We do have, let's see. Becky confirms that there's a Maxine title match, a return match in Ireland. So of course Maxine is losing again. Not sure why we didn't fucking wait then, if that was the case. Like if we knew we were going to Ireland, why didn't Becky just win the belt? It's not like Finn is beating Punk. Lest.
Hold. Yo, could you imagine? Oh my god.
Nigga, could I imagine? My computer gonna be in 47 pieces. Both monitors broken, my computer fucking inside out. TV upside down. Let's see. We get a generic standing promo with Raquel. She basically says that she's going to be the champion. Steph comes out to get in her face. And then security escorts Raquel away. Only for her to loop back around and kill Steph. And then break the fucking title over her foot. She broke the little hinge on title. That's you know at the end of the strap, the little gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, she broke that shit off. So you know, we're doing great. Jey Uso's on the show. He's talking to Big Jim on the phone. Alpha Academy walk in, and they're saying they want a shot. Hey, stop playing, y'all. I'm not gonna beat y'all up. Otis says, nah, man, we're serious. He said, yo, I don't know why Jay calls this nigga Big Daddy. It's fucking crazy, man. He said, damn. It's like, hey, Big Daddy, you serious? All right, bet. I said, what the fuck kind of conversation am I listening to?
Oh my god.
He says he gonna talk to Big Jim. He gonna talk to Pierce, and we gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's next week or wherever. I think that match would be super fucking fun to have at Saturday night's main event, if anything, if there's space for it. Because I don't know what that card looks like. Give me 1 second, I'll look it up. I think that'd be like a super duper fun match to have at Saturday night's main event, especially because if this is like if you're actually trying to get Otis and Tozawa back into something, this could be quite a bit of fucking fun. Yeah, women's tag fatal 4-way, assumed WWE Championship match, right? Would be the one. No? Oh, right, because the 4-way is the thing for the Rumble. Got you. Yeah, so I mean, having both tag titles on the line, having one open and one close, either one, I think you can do interchangeably. But I think you'll do the women for the main event. I think that'll be the big one. Would be cool. But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing them, like I said, on Saturday night's main event. I think it'd be pretty cool because Otis is not a bad wrestler. Tozawa is a fucking fantastic wrestler. Like they're guys that if you cut them loose, they will be able to do some fucking magic. But you would rather have them be mannequins in the fucking background for Maxine to interact with only. So we get the Vision versus Penta and Dragon Lee. Bronson Reed and Austin Theory get the commercial entrance. So they're already out there when Dragon Lee comes out. This was very much a nothing happening match. You know what happens when it's a Vision match. Dragon Lee's minding his own business, and Braun Breaker hits the mile-long spear for the DQ. You know, he did that spear, and niggas posted that rabbit. They posted the Cam Newton video. Like,
for who?
For Braun Breaker after he did the spear, the first one on the Dragon Lee that got the DQ.
Oh yeah, what was that? I saw a lot of fucking red rolls. Why still?
Yeah, nah, they are over Mr. Breaker for the time being.
That fan favorite is only a fan favorite if you're a productive player or a young player.
We get at grace to young players. You are not young anymore. You are not a rookie anymore, so therefore
You're no longer a rookie, bro. Oh my god! But then he saved himself, right? He did that shit. I'm not trying to see that shit every goddamn week, buddy. What's going on? Then he yoked up Pierce. I'm back in.
Yeah,
just
niggas
like that.
had enough of Mr. Breaker so far. So, he goes to spear, and then he spears Penta in the ring, which is fucking insane. He then goes to spear Dragon Lee on the outside, but the principal is here because the principal has been looking for him all fucking night. Yep. He finally caught this nigga. Matter of fact, he caught this nigga in the most egregious way too. He caught you red fucking handed.
Yep.
And then as Pierce is berating him and stopping him, Bronson then hits a tsunami on the Penta. So Pierce goes to fucking talk shit to him, and as he's talking shit to him, Breaker hits Dragon Lee with the damn spear again. Pierce loses it, and he's like, yo, I'm not doing this fucking shit with you. I've had it. So he spins Breaker around and berates him. Breaker yokes him up, and the rest of the Vision has to pull him away. Braun screams in his face, telling him, what are you gonna do? Pierce is like, are you serious? Are you serious? So as they walk up the ramp, Logan Paul and Paul Heyman are like, hey man, he's gonna kill you. You gotta stop. After the commercial, also saying that Pierce has to stop. Like, this nigga, Braun Breaker, won't get suspended indefinitely is crazy to me. Like, you niggas telling me that he's going to kill me is only gonna make the suspension worse. What do you think this is? You think this is funny? You can go to SmackDown, nigga. I'll take Cody Rhodes. Cody just lost the belt. He's free real estate. Go ahead. I'll send you to SmackDown with the swiftness, nigga. I send him to SmackDown, and the rest of you go with him. So now I have a regular fucking show. I'm completely cool. I could, like, my GM character would be the worst, because I'm just gonna be normal. I'm not gonna sit here and play these games with you niggas. You niggas gonna get kicked out the building every week, bro.
Yeah, with you as a GM, there's gonna be a SmackDown versus Raw storyline every fucking year. Because the GM on the other side gonna be pissed off with you.
Hey, these niggas think it's cool over there. Go be with all this thing. Let's see what happens.
Why you keep talking on my name like this, bro?
Nah, yeah, go ahead. Because you have demons running around your roster. Niggas asked you to do something about it, and you gave them the tag titles.
They won that shit.
You gave them the tag titles.
And look, the Samoan niggas is handling it.
Are they?
Yeah, they won last week.
That wasn't even your fucking plan.
Oh, definitely wasn't, but it's solving itself, is it not?
It's not.
Nah, it is.
That shit is not doing nothing. We get back from commercial, and Javon is like, hey man, if y'all need any help, he's talking to Dragon Lee and Penta. He said he's free to help, so expect Javon Evans to get thrust into this main event program with Logan Paul.
Jesus Christ. Yo, Cena telling Logan he should go full time that should lower him on the all-time legends list. Like, by like 2 spots, not 1 spot. It should lower him like 2 spots.
It should lower him quite a bit.
It should. Look at what you're doing to my product and my program.
So Pierce chases Breaker into the hallway and says, yo, I'm not fucking done with you, dog. You aren't learning shit. You aren't learning shit but bad shit from Heyman. You're suspended indefinitely. Heyman says that was the biggest mistake you could have possibly made in your life. So what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you put your hands on Breaker first. And then I said I said it's one of those stupid wrestling things where because Pierce spun him around, that is, in theory, an aggressive act. Which they will probably use to do this stupid ass Pierce is gonna lose his job shit. Which will probably lead into a fucking Paul Heyman somehow ends up with the book on TV angle.
Evil.
Like we've seen it all before. If they're normal, this won't end. Like there will be no case for Pierce or against Pierce. But who knows? And then we have our main event. It's Gunther and AJ Styles, and they gave them ring introductions pre-match, so you know this is big fight feel. This is a heavyweight matchup for sure. They then tell you the most harrowing stat in the history of modern day wrestling. In the 4 years that Gunther has been on the main roster, he's gone 36-3. Or sorry, he's gone 63-6. Jesus, dyslexia. And in non-title matches, he is 32-0. Nigga, you know how crazy of a stat? That's just hard numbers. You know how crazy of a stat that is? You mean to tell me you win 100% of the non-title matches you're in? What kind of freak shit is that, man?
He's the GOAT. I don't know what else to tell you.
Anyway, this match is fucking awesome. Because it's super easy that even a fucking caveman can understand it. Gunther tapped out Cena. AJ wants to tap out Gunther. AJ's only submission that he knows and practices is the calf killer. So, he starts the match off and does the entire match while attacking Gunther's leg. Apparently, Gunther's new nickname is the career killer. According to Michael Cole. Did he just make that up?
Yeah.
What is his fucking problem?
We gotta workshop that one.
We gotta not say things that don't make any fucking sense. He literally only retired 2 niggas. Jey Uso is fine. Pat McAfee is... Well, okay, maybe he got Pat McAfee.
I guess if beating him in the ring somehow translates to killing him on commentary.
Nah, I'm talking about what's the shit? The Athletic was like, yo, Pat McAfee's approval ratings is down.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I mean, I stopped watching him, but I didn't think other niggas would follow suit.
I think no, they hate
college game day not doing it.
Yeah,
I don't know how that happened.
No, I think that was for college game day. College game day niggas hate him.
I don't know how. He's one of your folk.
I mean, they looking for actual analysis, and they said all that nigga do is take his shirt off and stand on the desk.
He's a vibes guy, man. They have other niggas on that desk for analysis. He's there for the vibe. Actually, you know what? When I think about that in WWE terms, I don't want that nigga either.
So we get some cool stuff. We get the Harlem Hangover to Gunther's leg, and the Harlem Hangover is what set the internet on fire. They was like, why the fuck AJ Styles leaving when he can still do shit like this?
That shit was tough as fuck.
The whole internet was like, what the fuck is wrong with you trying to leave, man? So then we get a power bomb. So because AJ has been working the leg, Gunther hits a power bomb and has to raise his leg to alleviate some of the pressure. A power bomb attempt was rolled into the calf killer. AJ rolls him away from the ropes, and commentary drops the ball on this finish because Gunther taps out on AJ's side away from the referee. AJ thinks he won. He releases the hold. Now, when I saw this on TV at first, I said, why the fuck did he let go? Because, for whatever reason, they showed the wrong angle. Now, when the damn replay wants to show after the match, they show me that, oh yeah, Gunther tapped on the side the referee couldn't see, and he couldn't hear it because he was tapping AJ's fucking leg. So after AJ lets go, Gunther gets him with a low blow into a power bomb. And I said, originally I called this a bad finish because it made AJ look like a fucking asshole. But now that I see the proper angle and what it was supposed to be after the fact, it's actually a very good idea. It was a very good idea, very well executed. It's just WWE fucking production is dog shit apparently. $1 billion company, $20 fucking production costs.
Whoever was on the board,
Need to be
we're
fucking
killing you, man.
waterboarded, idiot.
We're keeping you in Germany. I'm sorry. We're gonna let them niggas strap you to the fucking chair and start talking about numbers like it's fucking Black Ops 1, nigga. You're not making it back to the US, gang. Damn, you actually fucked that up because that shit was it was pretty good too. If you showed the right camera.
I'm saying, damn, TNA screen was crashing like that. Yo, apparently this has been a fucking disaster.
It's fine as growing pains.
Sure. If that's the word you want to use.
That's our code.
NXT wasn't much, so I'm just gonna give you the highlights of it. Nothing really happened on this show. Ava announced that the NXT Championship will be decided in a 6-man ladder match. Qualifiers start next week. And then everybody starts brawling at the end of the segment. And Keanu Carver kills literally everybody. Like, he puts Brooks Jensen through the damn table. He's throwing niggas left, right, and center. He's the only man left standing. So like I said, that nigga is 1A. He is the new alpha male of NXT. Lola Vice and Kalani Jordan. It was pretty good. It showed a lot of promise. Kalani ends up getting a roll up, but because she held the rope in front of the referee, referee breaks it up. She gets back fisted, and then Lola Vice says she's looking for Izzy Dame. Tavion Heights versus Jasper Troy NXT Speed Championship. This was basically 85% Tavion Heights, and then because he starts rushing because it's down to a minute left out of the 5-minute time limit, he runs into a black hole slam and gets pinned. And then he gets attacked by Lexis King because they hate me. Ava announces that TNA's Knockouts Tag Team Champions are looking for challengers, so it's going to be Ren QCC, Zaruka, and Fatal Influence next week. Ego meets with Ava, and Ava tells him that he'll be fighting the debuting Elio Lafleur, the French luchador guy that they signed a while back, in his debut match. Blake comes out, says she didn't mean to kill Thea. She planned to have the match, but it's a shame that she even had to compete for a title in the first place. She's the most complete woman in NXT. There's no one better. And Jada Parker comes out to a massive babyface pop. We're stuck, man. The Jada Parker narrative is standing strong.
Oh, brother.
She's especially because she's a babyface now. Like it's over, man.
Niggas hit her with the fucking Cam Newton video too.
Oh yeah. No, them digging up that tweet talking about them cookies are so good. That shit was so fucking funny. That shit, I don't even know, what do? They just go on her profile and search cookies, bro?
Just cookies, that's all you gotta do.
It's fucking awesome. Blake interrupts Jada, tries to attack her, and then gets hit with the high stepper into Hypnotic.
Oh my god. No!
So Blake's pit stop, instead of going to the main roster, is Jada Parker. Congratulations, Sharon. And you know what's crazy? I was looking up this segment on Twitter, and people were actually like people are hyped for this.
Yeah.
Like people want to see Blake and Jada interact.
I can see the overlap.
I can't. You want to explain?
I mean, it's just whenever I look at my For You page and I see people go really, really hard for Blake Monroe, I check their profile and they also go really, really hard for Jada Parker. So it's not like anything visual I can see. It's just, for whatever reason, the same people like those two wrestlers. So I guess they niggas check the metrics. They're like, hey, let's do it. We'll see what happens, right? Because either way, I think the company wins. Because like, if Jada goes on to win the championship, yeah, we probably should have done this earlier, but whatever. And if Blake wins, it's like, all right, we can give her something before she goes to the main roster.
Sure.
Jada
I'm
needs
not
her
here for
Tony
that.
Storm in NXT.
Jada is there. Javon.
Jada is her Tony Storm. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know. Maybe they're experimenting down there in NXT because I real life and keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all probably know that I haven't watched NXT in months. So.
And you don't have to.
The only way you can get me to watch is if Zarka erupts. I'll watch that episode. But besides
Look
that,
what you'll tune in for, man. What the
I
fuck?
have to. Those are. That's my group.
Shit, it'll probably happen next week, if anything.
We've been saying that for like 2 months.
Yeah, because they keep teasing it to only say no. Like if they stopped teasing it, we wouldn't be doing this.
Whoever's writing this show watches. I think they watch K-dramas because I don't.
Yeah, the incessant pump faking.
Hey, you gotta watch some K-dramas or something because this is crazy.
Like, this is
Like,
Hall of Fame level pump faking.
Like this is crazy.
So
I have to think. I'm gonna start a theory that the niggas that are in the NXT writers room now were in the writers room for Euphoria. It's just a theory. I can't verify it yet, but I'll come back with some evidence in a few weeks.
This is fucking crazy.
It's a feeling in my mind.
Oh yeah, when Euphoria comes back, you're gonna check. You're gonna double back and check.
I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna look at the credits. I'm gonna see.
This thing is ridiculous. Insane downgrade. I mean, it's the same type of show. I mean, it is basically the same fucking show. Speaking of Tuck State, oh yes, Trick Williams and Dark State. What happened to that one, gang?
They just didn't pull the trigger on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make sense to me that every time they show up conveniently, Trick Williams doesn't get his ass beat.
They don't care about that guy.
No, they do, because that's Hollywood Trick.
Nigga, did you hear what they said on this week's NXT? And Dark State, we went straight to the top. We went for Obafemi. Nigga, they're not even showing clips of them beating up Trick, which they did do, by the way.
They never did. They only beat him up one time.
Yeah,
they only beat him up one single time. That was after weeks of speculation.
And guess where he went Trick. Right after they beat him up? He went right to TNA. Nigga.
Yeah, because the heat was too much. Niggas were getting too close to the theory.
All right, so we have Shiloh Hill and Stacks TNA International Championship. This totally happened. I didn't write anything down because nobody cares. Izzy Dame talks a fucking... Like, she is just rambling. Like, they gave her so much promo. Like, the fans were so fucking not into it. They're doing everything else but listen to her fucking talk. She is rambling. Like, she is Like, she is doing... You know one of those fucking class presentations where you go over the time limit and the teacher telling you to wrap it up? That's what she got herself into. Trying to, like, get through this promo. I don't even think they gave her mad notes. I think she just got to talking and couldn't fucking stop. So, Ricky says that he's already in the ladder match because he's a former world champion, and he will be at ringside for the 2 matches next week. Those being Josh Briggs and Shiloh Hill, and Shawn Legacy and Eli Knight. And then Stack says, why is Shiloh Hill in the match and not him? Ricky said, man, you needed your wife to beat this nigga. What are you complaining about?
Yeah.
And then Lexus King says he wants to talk to Stacks. Tatum is kicked out of the building because she headbutted a referee. Vanity Project talked to Blake Howard since they're part of NXT. They said that Swipe Right has Chase U next week. And then Keanu Carver walks by and them niggas run off because he is, like I said, he is 1A. He is the new boogeyman of this fucking company. Blake runs up to Keanu. He's like, hey, can we get a word? And he said, man, get the fucking camera out my face. The nigga grabbed the camera. And the shit faded to technical difficulties. And in your NXT main event, Dion Lennox, Joe Hendry, no disqualification. Dion obviously flanked by the entirety of Dark State. Hendry by OTM. Nigga, Hendry walked up. Dark State was ready to go. OTM got on the apron and them niggas backed up. I said, oh, wow. It's for y'all, by the way. I told you that Cutler James fucking chain is fake. That shit is fucking aluminum foil, nigga. It is 3 niggas in that faction. Because OTM got on the apron and them niggas went right back to where they was. Cutler James is not shit, bro. Oh my god. Bro, it got worse. In the middle of this match, it turns into a fucking all-out brawl between OTM and Dark State. All of them niggas get run to the back by OTM. It's fucking 3v2. OTM pulled all 3 of them niggas to the back. If this isn't the year of OTM like I fucking said 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, whatever the fuck it was when they first came back, I don't know what is. They handled them niggas handedly, brother. So we get a chokeslam on the chair. What is it? Standing ovation on the chair for 2. Dion spears Hendry through the table for 2. And then he goes to murder Hendry with a chair. But off screen, if you're paying attention, you can see that one of the chairs on the mat gets pulled away. And you're like, oh, there's interference coming, clearly. So Tony D'Angelo shows up with the chair. He hits Dion Lennox in the back and chokeslams him. And then he chokeslams Hendry as well. And drapes Hendry over Lennox, and Hendry gets the win. And then security comes out, for whatever reason, to go stop Tony D'Angelo. He kills them, and then he exchanges glances with Ava before leaving. And somehow Ava cannot express any emotion other than contempt. So, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a thing that she just can't do with her face. But the fact that she has like one what's the word? Like one emotion on her face at any and every given time. I don't know what that is, man. Okay, yeah, TNA's set being just a fucking rectangle is fucking hilarious. So, and that's NXT. And then we get to Dynamite. And Dynamite is the weird... Well, the beginning of this show is fucking great. I liked it. I like Joe cutting the promo. And he says that he's prepping to defend the Trios titles on Maximum Carnage Collision. And then he puts a bounty out on Hangman. And, well, we have a bounty hunter. So, he accepts. Brian Keefe versus the Hangman Adam Page.
But first...
Yeah, but first, Darby Allin Graps that nobody asked for.
Got our resident flogging.
Dude, I'm so tired of seeing Darby Allin matches. I can't describe it, but I cannot fucking take these Darby Allin matches. Like, this is... When Pat comes out with the Death Riders, Garcia is holding both of the world titles. He's holding the the Continental title, and the fucking CMLL Heavyweight Championship, which I think is fucking great.
Fire.
Pat says he doesn't want any help. And I was thinking about it. I said, Pac is one of the ones that actually doesn't need help. Like, it's him, Moxley, and Claudio that should be, like, de facto, I don't need any assistance from you niggas. But, I mean, the fact that he gets a dirty win versus Darby because they don't want to pin Darby clean is, like, the most annoying thing fucking possible. They were crowd brawling, so I looked away until they got back to the ring. Then I realized they didn't ring the bell. It's one of those things where they get all of the bullshit out of their system so they can give you a really cool match before they have to, like, return to normalcy for a little bit. This is where we get the belly-to-belly on the stairs. And then commentary does the right thing for the story, and they're like, yo, Pac does not really give a shit about the match. He more so cares about hurting Darby, and it's like, well, I mean, yeah. I told you I didn't want to fight you, and then you threatened to break my fucking ankle. Like, you quite literally did this to yourself. Like, I'm literally just going to hurt you because you fucking deserve it. And Pac is justified, because why the fuck, why did you do that? Like, it's crazy that Darby can be justified in any manner during this match.
I want to be the not the Bloodline Hunter, the fucking Death Riders Hunter. I need to finish my story, man.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Please understand.
No. I refuse. Then we get through a bunch of shit in the match. Pac hits that damn lariat for 2. Pac then jumps down from the top rope and he tweaks the ankle that he had injured way back when. Then it's all Darby from here on out. Coffin drop on the apron. He's whooping Pac. Pac pulls the official so that Darby hits him and then he can take over for a little bit.
Funny as fuck.
Then Pac ends up in the Scorpion Deathlock. He taps. Yuta lets go. Darby lets go and Yuta comes with a chair, but Darby drops him. And then he Pillmanizes Pac's ankle with the chair anyway and puts him in the Scorpion Deathlock, and then Pac taps out. And then all the Death Riders come out to check on Pac's ankle because, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, they have a legitimate case to go to Tony Khan and be like, yo, you serious right now? What kind of fucking company are you running, man?
He planted the flag, bro. He has immunity.
Mox wasn't out there, from what I remember. Also, they had Renee do what one of her, like, the correspondence stuff, like the ringside stuff, where she talks about, I forget what she was talking about. I'm pretty sure it was just the idea of Darby versus Pac, but she does leave with the Death Riders when they all go the same way. So that's my headcanon, is that they're leaving together. They know exactly what it is. Then we get the Hangman and Brian Keith. Big Bill is at. This was an okay match, but it was very much Hangman is always going to win this match. He was never going to lose. So Big Bill gets involved, and then the last time he gets involved, Swerve decides to fucking choke him out with this chain and punch him in the back of the head with this chain wrapped around his fucking.
Swerve. Yeah.
So Swerve is quite literally Hangman's shadow. Like, what is
Nobody
this,
knows
dude?
why though. Nobody knows why. But
what is it? Why are you too attached to the hip, bro?
The only thing I can think of is legitimately just like, hey, you have my back, I have yours. Nobody else fucks with our matches, so they screwed out of a title match until one of us wins. That's like the only thing I can think of.
No, but this is insane, because this is not for anything. This was literally Brian Keith versus Hangman Page, because Brian Keith is there's a bounty on Hangman. Why are you getting involved?
Nah, because the commentary says that if Brian Keith wins, this elevates Brian Keith's stock and lowers Hangman's stock. So I guess
that's a fucking lie. They're lying.
But I think there's some credence to that fact, because MJF said, "Hey nigga," or "Hey niggas," sorry. Only way you're getting this title match is if you get some.
I mean, so but that's normal. Like, that's not. Brian Keith shoots up, but he doesn't become like a title contender. He becomes a contender for fucking Mark Briscoe or Moxley or even Okada.
But fuck, Hangman needs wins is the thing. So it's like, if he doesn't get wins, he has to wait even longer to be able to.
Yeah, but you need to be protected from fucking Brian Keith and Big Bill, nigga.
I mean, Big Bill, maybe that's a tall motherfucker. That's a big nigga.
What the fuck?
That is a big nigga. Like, no pun intended. That's a big nigga.
Swerve being Hangman's shadow is the corniest shit I've ever seen, man. So we get a buckshot for 3. I said, sure, man. Bullshit back to back. They then get mics and they start talking about killing Joe and MJF. Kenny comes out. Hangman is happy to see his old mate, his old running buddy. Swerve is the fucking most jealous girlfriend anyone has ever fucking seen.
My God, bro.
Like, the jealousy is fucking palpable. It's fucking insane. Like, it's disgusting, is what it is. Like, not in the sense of it's like a fucked up disgusting, but it is disgusting as in, like, wow, how is Swerve here? What did you add to this? Come on, Kenny is his first love. Come on.
All 32 of them motherfuckers. I didn't even know you could show off the molars like that. Like, that's
all crazy. Right. So moving forward, before this nigga starts doing that shit, Kenny comes out, says, you know, I had a segment planned for later, but I'll just talk now. Hangman says it's not a team effort. If they cross paths, may the best man win. And then Swerve stares him down like the most ridiculous pit bull I've ever fucking seen. Like, what is happening? What is this? What is it? Do we know what this is, bro? Cause what, like, I get grilling Kenny for, oh, well, you know, you want the belt that I want. But there's no reason to even grill him, bro.
That's literally it. That's it. That is it.
But you didn't say anything. All you did was stare into this nigga's soul.
Back up, nigga.
Whatever, man.
I don't know. I guess in Swerve's mind, there's some fucking mutually assured destruction pact that he has with Hangman that hasn't been spoken out loud. And now Kenny's ruining that because it's like, nigga, I don't want a triple threat. I just want to fight that nigga one.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. But it's pitched in the weirdest way possible because nobody is saying anything.
It's about the subtext in a
okay,
medium that's not subtextual.
But didn't we tell AEW to cut it out with the fucking subtext because it's wrestling?
Yeah, but this is what the people
like. And I feel like that's the funniest part about wrestling, right? Is that wrestling is the only storytelling medium where I have to tell you everything that's fucking happening on the goddamn screen. Like, nobody wants to do research or anything in wrestling. Everybody needs to be. That's why WWE is the way it is. is because everybody needs to be told every little bit of fucking context or even subtext.
Oh, it's tough because it's like for certain things I can have subtext, but in certain things I can't because fucking I can't tell somebody like, yeah, you have to go back and watch all these episodes to get this one thing, but sometimes you do.
Yeah,
Like for this Hangman Swerve shit, you low key do have to go back and watch
because
all
you
the
will
fucking
never know
segments
why these
and all
niggas
the
are like.
matches. Like I can't just give this to you. Like you have to go back and watch it. But then this Kenny angle comes in, and it's like, wait, what's going on here? And it's just some niggas are just gonna be like, I actually don't know what's going on. Like with how you're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I'm just like, these niggas have a fucking death pact, and it's like, oh, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't know.
No,
So like I said,
I get it because when they first came back, they were like, yeah, you know, we're here literally to get the belt off of you niggas. So okay, fine.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the belt off of fucking MJF. We're trying to get the belt. We're trying to keep the belt away from Joe. That makes sense. Why the fuck are you niggas traveling together at every fucking like?
Like it has to be the idea that they've both been screwed every time things have been quote unquote fair, right? With Hangman in the steel cage, Hook came in and fucked everything up. With the Fatal 4-Way, well, that was supposed to be a triple threat. JF came and fucked everything up. It is literally only fair if it is you versus me. Because we ain't got any other friends. We don't have friends.
Not a friend at all.
So that's I guess what they're thinking now. Which honestly isn't wrong, but you know. Kenny ain't got no friends either, so it's not like he's gonna call for any outside interference.
He literally just got his friends back.
I mean, they're not gonna interfere for him, is what I mean.
They absolutely would if he asked.
Is he gonna ask? He's not evil.
I don't fucking know. But I'm just saying.
I mean, if he turns evil, that technically makes Swerve even more right. Because if it's just a one-on-one, this would not be happening. A fucking Matt and Nicholas Jackson interrupting my shit.
That's fair.
But yeah, it's just before this, there was really no signs of Swerve only wanting it to be on one-on-one. But I mean, I guess now that's the story going into everything else. However, now there's like 4 niggas at play, so we'll have to see how Swerve sets this up, and if he even gets his match.
Yeah, probably not.
Because the ESPN sources are saying, "Fuck no, baby."
This shit is fucking ridiculous, man.
What's next? What do we got next?
I
feel like something evil's next.
What happened.
Oh, Don Callis shows up. I'm sicking Josh Alexander on you again. All right, I guess for the first time.
Okay, no, I like this because Kenny was like, nigga, or no, yeah. Callis says he gonna send Alexander. Kenny said, yeah, I want Alexander tonight. Nigga, Alexander took his beanie off, was ready to take his shirt off and wrestle in fucking jeans. If that's not a real nigga, I don't know what it is.
That was tough as fuck. I'm like,
nigga, Alexander took that fucking hat off and said, all right, I'm ready to go right now. But anyway, we end the segment because Cal said it's next week. Renee and Brody are doing a walking promo. Cruz comes up and Brody says, I'm going to kill you right next. And, well, he was right. He caught that nigga and hit a gonzo bomb for 3 on that nigga's head top.
That was crazy, too.
Then he told Bandito to whoop MJF's ass so we can have that damn title match, man. And then we get the party match. Davis and Doyle, Jet Speed, the Young Bucks, and Gates of Agony. Nigga, I couldn't keep up with this shit. Like, I'm looking at the screen, but my brain is not processing. Which is not a bad thing. It was very much just a Young Bucks match featuring the biggest guys you ever did fucking see. So, I mean, man, it was good. You got the, Speedball went for this damn run onto Doyle. Mind you, these guys are former tag partners in DPW. I believe they won the tag class. What the fuck is this shit called? Not the Carolina Classic. They won the damn tag tournament, and they were the tag champs. But yeah, Speedball goes for a Hurricane Rana, and Doyle catches him, rolls through, picks him up into a powerbomb, and powerbombs him onto the field. And then Mark Davis hits the craziest pop-up pile driver you ever did see on the Kevin Knight.
Yeah.
Bro, this match was fucking awesome. Like, from the stuff that I couldn't catch, like, this shit was fucking awesome, man. Then, FTR come out with Stokely in a wheelchair. And they face off with the boys. Man, they put that gold in them niggas' faces. They put it up against they put that gold to their temples. and them boys started whooping they fucking ass.
They actually got beat the fuck
FTR
up.
tried that cute shit with a bunch of real niggas and actually got put the fuck down, man.
Back to the drawing board it is, guys.
They beat the shit out them boys. Meanwhile, Stokely in the goddamn wheelchair, he can't even help.
I'm surprised Callis didn't fucking roll Stokely off the goddamn ramp.
Let's see. Then we have the women's trios match. I'm not falling for this propaganda again. You could take that one away if you really want to.
I told you it was gonna happen. I went into this match, this foregone conclusion, right? It's Triangle of Madness and it's Cosmic Babes of Wrath. Whatever fake shit they're calling each other, nigga. Right?
Fucking Statlander throuple.
Yeah. So in my mind, right, it's a terrible thing what I'm about to propose. What I think is going to happen, right? Because now I know how the game is played out. You only need one W to be put in title talks in any company. It's not just WWE no more. It's AEW now too. You get one good win, you damn near get whatever fucking title you want, depending on who you pin, right? So I'm like, all right, Triangle of Madness has to win for my Tekla narrative to get off.
No.
Yes, that's what I thought going in. And I was correct. Because Tekla starts off, she locks up with Statlander for like 0 seconds actually. And then she tags in Julia Hart. And I'm like, okay, I see what it is though. Alright, we send our heat magnet in first, get the champ all tired out, and then we can just do fucking whatever. And this is another trios match, I'm not gonna lie. You know? Statlander and Harley Cameron have some chemistry. Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron have some chemistry. And then, surprising absolutely fucking nobody, Willow Nightingale and fucking Chris Statlander have synergy because they used to tag. You niggas used to be friends.
What do you mean?
For that evil bald man.
Okay, whoa, that was not
evil
Stokely's
bald
fault.
Man. It was Stokely's fault.
Whoa, no way.
You hating ass bitch.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, we get everybody. These niggas hit a fucking. They hit everything on Sky Blue and fucking and Julia Hart. These niggas are the heat magnets to end all fucking heat magnets.
You know what it is, bro.
And they can only buy back offense on guess fucking who.
Harley Cameron, nigga, I told you.
Fucking Harley Cameron, man.
I told you, bro. What did you think?
We gotta get Harley Cameron in the time chamber or something.
Yeah, we do. I've been saying this.
You gotta level up, man. They got you on the tree of woe going into the commercial break, man. We gotta get you something.
In hell.
Like teach you the Masenko or something, man. What's fucking happening?
Drop you in front of them T-Rexes or some shit, man.
This purple fucking ponytail is not enough, dog.
Yeah, you need to get some fucking reps. You need to do something.
So eventually
you can't keep getting whooped waiting for the fucking revenge meter to go up so you can hot tag Willow and fucking win. So
we eventually do get more people back in, right? We cycle in Statlander. We cycle in fucking Willow. Harley Cameron gets some hits in. Willow Harley on her back and then hits Tekla with a fucking senton, man.
Oh yeah, the double senton. Yeah, they've been doing that.
That's
they did that
crazy.
On They did it on Saturday.
Shit is crazy.
This shit is wrong.
Julia and Sky Blue hit Harley with some shit. Willow and Tekla go at it for a little bit. It's a good match. However, we know how this shit ends. You know what I'm saying? Tekla's in. She's whooping people. Statlander tags in. Tekla spears Statlander after she pushes Willow out of the way. You could have just let Willow get speared. I don't know how you pushed her out of the way. Push her out of the way. She gets speared and she gets pinned. So you know what that means? That means two things, unfortunately, for all our viewers, right?
Go ahead.
She has to stomp too if you didn't see. Tekla gets a world title opportunity, and the Sisters of Sin probably get a fucking tag team opportunity. Now, I don't want to say it's a clean sweep. However, if I was a real terrorist, that's what would happen. But
it's a clean sweep, all right. Everybody getting beat.
You don't think Tekla winning at the minimum?
No, man.
What makes you say that?
What do you mean? History, nigga.
Nah, there's no way Tekla been waffling around here for a year. She don't get
Fam, look what they were doing. What has Tekla been doing since debuting? She been fighting Statlander, Jamie Hayter, Willow, and fucking Harley. Especially now that they just put them niggas back together. Bro, Tekla is finished.
But there's no way this is the real we're putting these niggas back together. There's no way
that's exactly what it is, bro.
It can't be.
They're gonna have that fucking title match. Sisters of Sin's gonna pop up, and guess who's coming right after them niggas to rip their heads off? Willow by herself is gonna rip both Sisters of Sin's head off. Jesus, brother. It's gonna look real fucking scary in in a couple months. Like I don't fucking get it.
Yeah. You think Tekla takes the belt off Stat, especially since Tony has made Stat ice cold?
Is this the head? This is what
Yeah,
I was
that's
asking. Is this the Hangman situation? Am I being fucked? Like, am I the one
so.
that can't see it again? Is this it?
Evil ass Tony Khan.
Because the fucking Joe changed. Like, am I the one? Am I the only one that can't see this? This shit is
we will see.
Terrible, nigga. Oh man. Anyway,
I only see the change because you honestly deadass cannot have Tekla just sit here and waffle. You can't. You cannot.
Yes, the fuck you can, man.
It. You can't. You can't do it.
You gotta make women's trios titles now. And you gotta be the first one.
You said
no. Yeah, I gotta be the first one. I gotta go through the whole...
We don't even have enough people for that.
Yes, the fuck you do. You just signed like 5 women, nigga.
Nah, we ain't got enough for that big dog.
Nah, you do.
And if there are people that are gonna win those trios titles, it's not gonna be the Sisters.
You goddamn right.
It's gonna be whoever teams up with fucking... If Anna Jay is still around.
Anna Jay is fucking fired, man.
Anna Jay, Ty Mello, your time is now. Step up to the plate.
Yeah, so like I said, Anna Jay is fucking fired. Oh man, yeah. So Swerve walks up and he says, "Man, Jet Speed, I like y'all. I know y'all just lost and y'all some losers, but man, I like y'all. Y'all gotta keep y'all heads up. Mike Bailey, you remember when we used to go up and down the Indies? And Kevin Knight, you kind of cool, man. I fought with you." He walks off, almost as if being a fucking prelude to what happens. Dude, I hate this so fucking much. Swerve does... Yeah, because what the fuck is this little freak-ass nigga in this chain doing in front of me?
The most divorced... two divorced parents walking around backstage.
Literally, like trying to get my favor. This nigga is prepping me, and then here comes the other one.
What's going on?
Hangman talking about, "Hey, Jet Speed, I love you guys. I'm just talking to Tony Khan, and we're gonna go fight the Hops for the Trios title on Collision. Y'all good? Good." Walks off.
Are you Speedball talking about some? Are you dead ass? Yes, I'm dead ass. I'm serious.
Kevin Knight did not get a fucking word. This nigga is awestruck that these little freak ass niggas are coming to him. So we get a bumper for the Rascals. They're coming to AEW. All fucking 4 of them. We gotta see how this plays, because there is 4 of them. They aired that Hangman and Jet Speed did team 4 months ago, and they won a trios match, so that's why they're getting a shot, I guess. Something to do in the meantime. You know, they're hunting MJF, but nobody said we couldn't do side quests. You know, it's like when you get to a certain point of the game where it tells you end of the line, so you just go run back and do all the fucking side quests before you go to finish the game. That's where Hangman is at right now. He has somehow hit end of the line again, and now he has to go off and do fucking side quests for the next 6 months. And then our main event, the reason why we're here this week, Bandito and MJF for the AEW Men's World Champion. Man, Bandito is the coolest motherfucker ever. You know what would have been even cooler? If he didn't have that fucking Ring of Honor title on his fucking waist.
Oh, that too. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that.
Holy shit, I keep telling you guys, man. I hate this fucking thing on him. I really do. Because so long as he holds that Ring of Honor title, they're not giving him...
Hechicero, please save me. Please save me, Hechicero.
Remember what we said about Hechicero, man? Stop asking for Hechicero to win.
No, he signed the dotted line. That's okay. It just can't be Blake Christian or Sammy Guevara.
You jumping me with Sammy Guevara, Blake Christian. Those are the people that they want. They want Hechicero on Dynamite. They're not going to give him the Ring of Honor title. Hell,
all right, well,
they might now that he's actually signed there.
Where's Lee Johnson, bro?
Ew. What?
I'll take that over either of those other 2 niggas.
Ew.
You said no?
I said ew.
What the fuck do you mean?
Lee Johnson, bro, move, man.
On the fucking Blake Christian or Sammy Guevara? Who else is down there?
Who cares?
The list gets worse the more I think about niggas, bro.
Go look at the website and it's gonna look bleak, brother.
I know one name that nobody wants to hear about.
Go ahead.
Ring of Honor roster.
What name? Go ahead.
You're not gonna like it. Nobody's gonna like it if I say it out loud, so I'm not gonna say it.
It's gonna...
Hey, Moriarty dropped that pure champion and pick up the world champion, nigga. What the
No,
fuck?
we have a
No
thing
way,
going
Nick
on
Wayne
here.
still has that shit. What the fuck?
Dude, Ring of Honor is taped. It's taped in the front and in the back of Dynamites, brother.
Brian Cage been hurt for 3 years.
Actually, I'm glad you realized that. Another Callis family guy, by the way.
Oh, I know. Mansoor?
No way. Don't piss me off.
Oh my god, no way. That's the I know I finished scrolling, man. No way.
Like I said, there aren't actual Ring of Honor talents. It's all just the people that are signed to AEW that they don't want on TV. Yes. Yep.
Wait, there's no way Hook isn't on this fucking roster page, right? What the fuck? That's where he should be.
Because he is a Dynamite talent.
You're fucking with me.
I'm so dead at. He has matches on Ring of Honor, but he's not a Ring of Honor guy.
If we're poaching people, take Bill Ward and Athena, by the way, thanks.
Yeah, no. You're getting one, and it's Athena.
Take Bill Ward as well.
No, because that's probably who's going to replace Athena as the fucking forever champion, stuck in the slab.
Okay.
What's the shit? You gotta do 1 for 1? It's a 1 for 1 swap?
Putting Bill Ward in the crystal for what, man? For fucking nothing.
Athena gets to leave the crystal, but somebody has to take her place.
We're putting you in the crystal for a week. It's gonna be scary, but it's gonna be okay. Like what? What's going on?
You know what it is, bro.
Whatever. As long as Bandito drops the title, you have to make sacrifices.
Sacrifices, he says. That's the most egregious thing you've ever fucking heard.
It just can't be Blake Christian or the other guy that was named.
Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, it can't be that. It can't be that guy.
I mean, the only other guy you could probably do is give it back to Roosh, which would be fucking awesome. But I have a feeling that when LFI is back, they're gonna be a Dynamite or a Collision act at least.
God.
So I don't know.
No, that's fine. That's okay. So all right, Bandito versus MJF.
Bandito hits every fucking move he fucking can on this nigga and loses.
My arm, my shoulder, my left shoulder in particular. Ouch, ouchies.
Like MJF beat this nigga with a move he has never used before in his fucking. If that's not disrespect, I don't know what it's, man. He said, "Yeah, salt in the earth." Wait, no, that's a yes lock. That's a LaBelle lock. Nigga popped his move, stupid ass.
Oh my god, the yes lock. All right, bro. You mark.
Bro, come on, that's his move.
You fucking mark.
What the fuck?
I thought it was a pretty alright match. I'm not gonna hold you. Phoenix is a bunch of fickle ass bitches, I'll tell you that.
Yo, come on, man. Everybody loves MJF.
Listen, I fuck with some MJF, but you niggas have to understand it. You had the assignment coming into the match. Niggas cheered Ben like he was the second coming because he is next up. And then you boo MJF because he's the asshole. And then you niggas switched up. What? Cheering for MJF again? Yeah, like what are you guys doing? You literally had it. And then you fucked it up.
Because MJF is such a likable guy. What do you mean? They love MJF.
No, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to boo him in the private area. And on the car going into the event and leaving the event. Not at the event. You're not supposed to cheer from there. It's not what you're supposed to do. You can be a fan of his work, but you can't be a fucking mark about it.
Yes, you can.
I expected better from you, Arizona.
You know what?
Where were we at last week? We going back to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Although they probably cheered from there too.
Phoenix is going straight to hell.
You niggas are done.
Nah,
Bandito cool,
Bandito absolutely should have beat this nigga.
At this point, there's no denying it now. Like, it was undeniable before, but that pop he got when he was getting announced, that I almost levitated. I almost started levitating, nigga. I was like, holy, this guy's over. Like, it's only a matter of time now. It's that fucking rabbit with that clock. Tony Khan, don't fuck this up.
Yeah,
I know Bandito not going nowhere. I know Bandito not going nowhere, but don't fuck this up, bro.
Like I said, fucking this up super bad.
Hey, straight up, who did I say you have 6 months for? Oh, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Cody Rhodes got 6 months. You got 6 months for Bandito. You might have less than 6 months, honestly. I'll give you a solid. I'll give you 4. I'm feeling generous, so I'll give you 4.
Oh yeah.
What is that? That's May. Yeah, that's about right. 2 months after, 3 months after Revolution.
Oh, to make something out of Bandito.
Nah, world champion, bro. I don't need nothing else. Unless he's beating Okada for his title, I'll take that, I guess. However, I'd much rather the big one.
No.
Why not?
Then you gonna fight Mark Briscoe and get his ass beat.
No, we're past that.
I don't think you are.
We leapfrog that title.
Have you seen what happened to the other ring? Well, not other ring winners, but since it was all MJF, but
I do. That guy's world champion right now.
yeah, but that guy won the fucking ring 6 times, bro.
Before he got world champion?
Well, technically, I think it was like 4 or 5, but yeah.
Yeah, he had a reign before that, right?
He had well, like before the first one, I think it was what 5 rings, and then he got the 6th one, and now he's on a 2nd reign. So
we're gonna shoot for Okada and stuff.
Yeah, I would shoot
for now.
I would shoot for Mark Briscoe, like I said.
We're gonna. Oh. I know, because we can't shoot for Mark Briscoe, because once Hologram comes back, and once he defeats El Clone, he's going back for what was supposed to be his TNT title.
You talking about Hologram?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we're not wrapping ourselves up in that business. We're going for the international. Which one does Okada have? International?
Yeah, that's the one that he has.
Yeah, we're going for the international title.
This shit is fucking scary as hell, boy.
What, the state of AEW?
Yeah, man. Because like this can go any which way, and everyone is fucking scary.
It just sucks that it's like you look at niggas like Hobbs leave, and it's like, oh, I could have made that nigga world champion, and then it's like nigga Kenny Omega's right there, and it's just like I can make both of these work, and it's like I can't do that at the expense of Kenny Omega. That would be crazy of me to do so. So now it's like the fucking brand is too successful, so where we have too many big names and too many up and comers. So I gotta make somebody upset.
No. There is a way to funnel people and make them feel important. There is a way to do the revolving door and have everybody feel important and a lot of things feel important. You're just not doing them. Like, you're very much just not doing them. I don't like this idea of if I'm doing a storyline, it has to be fucking built up week to week. We can rotate weeks. If something is getting super hot, then you can do it on back-to-back weeks. But for the most part, you can rotate angles. Like, I really don't need something or other every single week.
I also think there needs to be more non-title blood feuds. So that niggas feel like they're doing something important even if it isn't for a title.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what you have to like figure out to do. But you know what it is.
Like technically this Hangman Joe shit should feel bigger, but it don't.
Yeah.
Because one half is saying, yeah, Samoa Joe, we're going to fucking kill you. And then the other half is like, Max, we're not done. And it's like,
y'all gotta pick something big. And that's my problem with Hangman and Swerve is that you niggas are splitting each other, but you're united in your split decision.
And I don't even think Hangman's really addressed Swerve either. Swerve is always just kind of there. But I don't know.
And that's what I'm talking about.
We Tony Khan, you need a nigga with a quill and cement.
Like Swerve is literally just this guy's shadow. He is just his manager. He is fucking the ghetto to Hangman's fucking Okada at this point. You are a cheerleader, nigga.
Get you a nigga with a pen, Tony Khan.
Please fix up, bro.
All these fucking Hangman Swerve Kenny gifts are crazy. Tumblr always picks the fucking Tumblr filter's crazy. You saw what Kyle said about the World's End spot? Forgot to bring that up earlier.
Like, this is fucking insane, man. But anyway, that's this week in wrestling.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, so MJF wins. He says, Bandito, you're gonna be a world champion one day, which is a shame because now I gotta do this. He starts beating the fuck out of Bandito. He's about to rip this nigga's mask off.
And you see
Brody King comes
from the corner of his eye and clears the fuck out.
Oh, that nigga, he not a second thought in his mind. I'm out of here.
You see,
goodbye.
You see that damn bear and say, "Oh, hold on."
And then Bandito is holding on to Brody King crazy style. It is some good shots. It does look nice though.
Super feel good.
Very feel good. Buddy Matthews, you are dead to me. Well, you are already dead to me.
Yeah, you're like super dead anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
You're fired. You're fired, buddy. If Hobbs is going, I'll pack your bags too.
Yeah. We're gonna send you over there to go be with your wife. You could be in Seth Rollins' new
You,
anti-vengeance
yes,
stable.
yes, you get
Seth
it.
Rollins
That
gonna
was
need
just what I was
Seth
about to
Rollins gonna
say.
need a guy to get beat by Braun Breaker, so he don't have to. So go ahead and get your ass out of here.
Oh my god, everybody's in agreement.
Like that shit is that is fucking funny. Nigga, what do you mean the Inspiration have finished up with TNA? Aren't they the tag champions? Hey, I'm gonna end this show. We want to thank y'all for watching. We will see you next week to discuss the horrors of the TNA debut on AMC. Y'all have a good
Oh
night
god.
and